You want?
How many spots we got? 4, 5?
We got one spot.
One spot. How come I don't see that?
Because the spot's missing. Silly goose.
2, 3, 4.
Hey,
5.
everybody get logged on. Bone thugs, booty looter, la la monk.
All right, really fast, guys. Just going over some ground rules here. All bids are going to start at 20 gold for all items. All greens and materials that drop, the aluminium ore or whatever, that's going to be reserved. So we're allowed. So class specific items like tier gear, that's only going to be allowed to be bid on by the classes themselves. Outside classes cannot bid those items up, but every other item that's not class specific can be bid on by anybody. If you get left with if an item that you're trying to bid up, we expect you to cough up the money for that item. If you don't, we'll ban you from future raids. We'll make you forfeit all your winnings for the raid up until then. And we'll kick you from the group. So we haven't had that issue before, so fortunately everybody's been respectful of that rule.
Sorry, could you repeat that one more time?
If you bid on something and you win it, and then you're like, I don't have the gold for that, actually, we're gonna boot you, and you're not getting your share, and you're not welcome.
And then there's the silent rule there, where I find your sister, bang her, pregnant, leave her, and you have a bastard in your family now. So don't do that either.
Yeah, you ready for me to fix the stuff?
What if I don't have a sister? You talking my brother?
I will. I will bang your brother. Get him pregnant.
He's gonna give me one.
Okay, so also we're asking that everybody give us at least 5 attempts at any one boss. If you leave before 5 attempts, you're going to forfeit all your winnings up until then. But after 5, we understand if you don't want to stick around, we're not going to penalize you for that. Any winnings up until then, we're going to...
Can I move the groups?
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead and move the groups around. But
This is apple juice. Did you want me to do the orb for all the eggs or just for the last to get boss?
You'll be alternating with the crabman, and you need to be the one that gets the last.
Alternating with who?
They're around the corner. I'm like, where
the
is
crabman.
Because you can't take every single one.
Are we doing a 4 corner strat, or are we doing two sides?
We're just gonna be 2 sides at the ramps.
Okay. Are we?
You don't want me on
dragons
orb
or-
back while I'm tanking though, correct?
Who's me?
Apple juice.
Apple juice. What was the question?
You told me to be on back orb duty, but I'm tanking. Not a good idea.
I'm swapping you. We have like 4 or 5 tanks. You're on orb duty.
Oh, sick. Okay. So I'll just switch off with him whenever he does it.
Yep.
Are we killing dragons or having the tanks just hold them?
We're killing everything.
Alright.
Mages first. Then the fucking legionnaires or whatever they're called, and then dragons.
I'm looking. I think everybody's got priest buffs. Anybody need a spot priest buff? Anybody? Tusk? I got you, bro.
No, I was talking about the egg thing that Des
Oh.
posted.
We're also doing a jackpot for this run, boys. So all DPS will be putting into a pot 10% of their payout, and at the very end of the instance, we give that payout to the top 10 DPS. Obviously, first gets the most, while fifth gets the least. And we split that up between physical and caster DPS. So casters are in their own jackpot pool, and physical are in their own jackpot pool.
Hey, Oblivion.
Yeah, what's that?
Okay, so you're gonna be on this side of the ramp where I'm pinging on the map. Got it?
Got it.
I'll be on the bottom side. Kitty, you're gonna be alternating between sides on depending on who needs help. All right.
Wait, say it again. All right.
Kitty will be alternating sides depending on who needs help.
Okay. Just picking up aggro on the.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you see your side's good, you go to the other side and check how it's doing.
Okay.
Range will be in the middle, right in front of yours, so it has LOS on everything. Hunters will try and pick up and bring to the tanks, or just bring for the raid to get killed. That should be really everything for this fight. It's a really easy fight. Everyone can move up over here. This corner.
So correct me if I'm wrong, but you don't need.
Why do we have 3 people logged out?
Yeah, everyone log in.
You need to be logged in.
Okay, we'll just let them know. Get logged in. We're about to pull. They're just saving buffs. Do you guys say odds group north, evens group south?
But yeah, I don't think any of those 3 logged on to get buffed, so you might need to replace them.
Yeah, we'll do odds north, even south.
One of them's on.
Yeah, Lila Monk, if you're online or if you're here somewhere.
Thanks, bro.
You got it.
Alright, we're gonna be running without him.
Who are my main tanks for this fight?
You got Oblivion, me, and Kitty.
Okay.
And then for boss transition, it'll be Apple Juice and me.
Sweet.
Alright.
I'm just
We're
making
good.
sure I know what all these symbols mean.
Go ahead and pull Oblivion. Get on that orb.
Grab.
Anyone click the orb?
What?
Anyone
Pretty
click the
sure,
orb?
pretty sure you have to
That's
kill the
done.
controller before I can get on.
Done.
Alright.
Where's the dead?
Even south.
Yeah, you guys can res and drink right now. We're not in combat.
I'm rezzing. I got Tatter.
The tank, let me get the orb.
You got a mage north.
Missed that drink spot.
Hunters,
I'm
be
gonna
sure
have
to be
stand
pulling
around for a minute.
pulling shit back towards us.
Is this tank killing? Because I have the possession right now. Do you want me to just keep it?
No,
Yeah, just
I'll
Alright,
grab
go
it as soon as you let go.
No, when it breaks.
On top side, we need to tank him lower. He can't be on the orb.
Oblivion, Kitty, make sure there are no mobs getting to the platform. The dragons
Yeah,
will fucking pad all the way up, but as long as you have threat on them, they'll come back to you.
I
We
was
need
just
more
going low.
DPS in the north. We were fucking
Break,
lagging.
6 seconds. And broken.
You got it, Crab.
It is not letting me click on this. What the fuck?
I got it.
I
How
am
do
so
you want,
confused.
Red Daddy?
Got a mage on the left side.
Need help on the south side? Got a lot of dragons here.
And blow your cooldowns during trash, boys. Now is a good time now that we have a lot of mobs backed up. We need all these things to get finished off.
DPS on the north, please.
Mages, you can sheep any like rogue mages that aren't being targeted.
Gonna be res on threat, Danny.
Mages, can you sheep a mage? Mages need to sheep a Blackwing mage that's not being handled.
Most of us are dead.
I say we lost most of our mages. Something went real wrong there.
We didn't have the orb under control apparently.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on there.
Crab, I thought you were grabbing it first.
I was
We
trying.
are severely lacking in DPS as well.
The four corner strat might be the move.
I think so too. We're lacking DPS. We got plenty of heals. Fuck yeah, we got plenty of heals.
What's going on, Crab? Why couldn't you click on it?
I have no idea.
Everyone go ahead and run back.
I don't think the issue was the orb. At the end of the day, we got it under control. I think there's just not enough. The mobs are not getting killed quick enough, so the four corner strat spreads it out a little bit more.
Yeah,
There's not as many mobs.
I agree with that. It's easier to control the mobs and focus DPS on a smaller number of mobs and eliminate them faster.
And all the heals stand in the middle, and range stand in the middle, so there's no line.
Yeah, that was the big thing. Line of sight on most of the people, right, was trying to heal.
And I got taken out by Razor Gore, so.
Yeah, as Threat Daddy and Kitty moved around, it created line of sight issues. I hate the ramp strat, but I just didn't say anything.
If healers stand on top of the orb, you have line of sight on everyone.
Yeah, it's true, but you do get hit by the mages when they
But
cast their
I
fireballs.
got rocks standing on the orb. So
I think the strat's great if the DPS is able to just down those mobs right away, but I just think they're just getting a bit overrun, so it'll be fine.
Just gotta prioritize killing the mages DPS.
What the deeps meter say?
Not good.
Oh man.
Yep.
So, yeah, I think we're gonna have to go four corners, and we're just gonna have to fucking call it. That way, the healers, right? We can all stand back to back, keep the range alive. The mages will, right? I lost mages because of line of sight. I don't know, right? I just couldn't heal. And you get up on the orb. You get up on the orb and you get rocked. Oh, we're
Spent
10
a fair
seconds from
amount
a
of
record
time
victory.
running away from dragons.
Oh, you guys, there's my record victory. We didn't quite make that. Look at all these fucking dead bodies out here.
In a pug where things are a little bit less organized than a guild run, I think it's a little bit easier. If you take the dragons out of the equations, you just let the tanks hold the dragons, so the caster DPS can focus on mages, and mages or rogues stand in the middle, kill the mages, casters focus mages and legionnaires, and then healers just heal the tanks. So then you
They
don't
can
have
hold
dragons
all the dragons the entire time? That sounds
whole time.
ridiculous.
the whole time.
Well,
I say
only
we
a
just be
finite
safe and
amount
just
spawn.
do normal. Because that was the problem. I hate the words I hate when people say, "Oh, well, my guild does it this way," but it's the most
Proceed to
annoying.
tell us how your guild does it.
I know it's so fucking annoying. I'm sorry, but so you spread out the tanks on the left and right side. You have what do we have? We have 4 druids, so you could sleep up to 4 dragons, and then you have the tanks just hold the rest of them, and you split the healers on both sides of the stage, healing the tanks. So the tanks just don't go down. They slowly DPS the dragons so they don't die, and then eventually when all the eggs break, they all run away anyway, and then that lets everyone else focus down the mages and legionnaires, and taking the dragons completely out of the equation. I'll give you some water here in a second. Sorry.
Still run basically the 4 corner strat where everybody's in the middle, but your tanks are holding dragons.
Well, no, it's stage strat. It's so everyone is on the stage except for the tanks. The tanks are just holding them on each side.
Are the tanks doing the figure 8 kiting thing?
I mean, I'm not a tank, so I wouldn't know exactly what they're doing. They're just holding them.
All right. Well, so
they're not kiting them around. They're just like literally tanking and holding them in one spot, and the healers are keeping the tanks alive.
we'll give 4 corners a shot. I know for a fact that Razor Gore being loose was an issue, despite what you guys are saying, because I did die to Razor Gore. So if DPS are going down to Razor Gore, that's an issue. So who do we have that can actually click on the orb and control Razor Gore and knows how to do that?
Tank DPS can do it.
Tank heals?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do tank
Yeah,
heals. Tank heals and Apple Juice can handle that.
No, like I can legit just do it by myself until the tank needs to pick it up at the end.
Oh, okay, for sure. We'll just do that then.
Wow.
So are tanks holding like the dragons, or are we just doing each aggro on each corner?
If we're doing 4 corners, we're killing dragons. So
Yeah, we're doing 4 corners this time.
Tanks still pick them up. Tank them.
pick them up, tank them, and then kill them.
So then what you need to do for 4 corners is you need to have all the melee and a tank in each group, and then have those groups assigned to one. And all the casters in their own group.
Casters in the middle.
Yeah. Casters in...
Yeah, it looks like it's about right. Casters are going to be in the middle. Group 1 going to be top left. Group 2 going to be top right. Group 3 going to be bottom right, and group 4 you're going to be bottom left.
Move
So no,
Ginther to
Geithner, by the way.
Ginther, sorry.
Gunther.
Hope we get 2 people offline, or 1 person offline.
Hey, Corey, joining.
Warriors, make
Where's
sure
Palor?
you double check which group you're in, because we moved all the tank warriors.
Nobody's
group-
logged out to
group
save
4.
buffs because we
Can
were
you
all
indicate
fucking
groups one more time?
rolled.
It's enough.
Okay, so we're going to do group 1, top left. Group 2, top right. Group 3, bottom right. And group 4, bottom left. Casters are going to be in the middle.
Casters and heals in the middle. Just swivel and kill. Swivel and kill.
So where was group 3? Bottom left or bottom right?
Bottom right.
Just making sure we get it in writing.
Everyone on top of me. Let's go. This corner.
Can we do a countdown to attack these mobs?
Please.
Instead of just having the tank run in, like all the casters just start firing right away, and then they all
If you
die.
pull them down the stairs a little bit, it makes it so the person getting the orb can't get hit. So you kind of pull them down the stairs and fight them on the ramp.
Pulling in 5 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We gotta heal him.
much. All right, nice.
All right, everybody drink.
Casters in the middle. Could we have someone calling out the sides if they get overrun out?
Someone needs to pick up this dragon spawn. Beating on Renegade.
Looks like
Heals
the
on
platform
Kitty. Big
sides
heals
are
on
trouble.
Kitty.
You got hit. It broke. Someone else needs to pick up the orb.
Yep.
Someone grab it quick.
Someone else should get ready to pick up.
10 seconds and I can pick it back up.
Alright, I'm gonna drop a lure. It's sick.
Kitty, you're losing us. You're losing us.
Mob, you're helping out.
You guys.
Top right can use some love.
Coming from.
We're getting close to the end. You can start fearing mobs too.
We got one more left.
We got a lot of eggs left.
Yeah, we do have a lot of egg.
I got hit again. There's a mage ring on top of the orb.
Take care of that
Someone
mage.
else needs to pick it up.
Bunch of shits in the middle right now.
We need help in the top left corner here. Got like 3 mobs all stacked up.
I don't know what just ganked me.
I can pick up the box again.
I think your healer man is at about 20%.
I'm glad.
Going up though, easily. It's 2021.
There's too many running around.
Yeah, warriors start fearing, blowing your fears.
That worked out a lot better.
Had 4 legs left, it looks like.
There was like 6 or 7.
26 of 30.
Oh, that's off.
Yeah, the DBM doesn't work.
Ah.
5. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to 5 eggs.
Yeah,
This is Apple Juice. Could you switch me with one of the tanks in one of the corners by the ramp so that I can pick up the boss faster, or so that I can pick up the orb faster for the last egg, because I'm on the other side of the room.
I did that.
You gotta focus mages, guys. Remember, we're on priority, and they go down quick as hell.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of health.
Like a mage should never be able to be up on the platform where the orb is, because they have to run from a far spot to get.
Yeah, I got knocked off the orb twice actually by mages there.
Yeah, so we just gotta focus picking them up.
But we did a lot better that time.
Yeah.
I
So just
honestly
a
expected.
suggestion, because I've seen this done before, is doing the 4 corners, but having the tanks just hold 3 dragon spawn each, and then that way they just hold it the whole time. That way, because it caps at 12 max, and that way all the DPS can just focus down the orcs.
Oh, it
That's
does
what
cap at
Shin-
12.
That was what
Yeah, the
Shin was
dragons
trying
cap.
to tell us was have tanks hold the aggro.
I mean, either way it works. 4 corners. I prefer the stage method because then everyone's clumped up and you can kind of have all the dragons. You
The
spread them out
only
in one.
problem with that is that it gets LOS really easy with the stage.
Well, you can actually have the healers out in the middle of the room.
Well, I'm a healer on my main, and I just stand on the corner of the stage, and I never get LOS'd. I mean, so you split the healers in half, one side on the left, one side on the right, and each side is responsible for their own
If I
side.
don't have to flip back and forth between sides, that's easy. If I don't
Yeah.
have to heal both sides, that's easy. That
And
that
it's-
eliminates LOS.
Exactly, it eliminates LOS, and it's super easy. The tanks are just they're dealing with one thing, so and everyone else is so rogues are going to be in the middle. They're stealthing in the middle. They're nuking down the mages and whatever they can come across, and then the mages and the caster DPS are standing on the stage just firing down at everything else. And then you have your 2 people who really shouldn't even be touched dealing with the orb. And the good thing is just because the tanks are just dealing with the 1 or 2 dragons, priests. I mean, I just use rank 1 heal, but my healing power is ridiculous on my priest. So rank 2 heal, rank 3 heal. That just use that the whole time because they don't die fast enough for you to flash heal, save your mana, and then flash heal in when Razor's up.
That's what I'm doing. I'm rank 2 healing.
Exactly.
Yo, just making sure, like, when I'm picking up the dragons, am I also picking up just everything like that's around me, or just focusing on the dragon?
Focus dragons.
Yeah, the melee DPS should be picking up the orcs,
Yes.
and the range DPS will also be burning.
Okay. Yeah.
Exactly.
All you gotta do, Kitty, is focus on picking up and holding the dragons.
Okay.
So you're gonna split the tanks 3 and 3 on each side, holding the dragons.
Okay.
And then everyone else is gonna
Alright.
nuke down the orcs.
So we're gonna try to have if each tank has we have 4 tanks. If each tank has 3 dragons, we'll be set because it caps at 12.
Yep. So
Well, the thing is, so don't forget we also have 4 druids, so that's 4 sleeps. You can sleep the dragons. So that's 8. So each one gets 2, making it a lot easier. And also, if you want to get a little funky, Razor or can sleep a dragon too. Oh, I mean, if one of the druids is orbing, but I mean, they at least in the strategy I'm talking about, they kind of play an integral part of sleeping.
We need people burning your cooldowns and shit. Like you'll have them back up for.
you will. The fight's long enough, you'll have them back up for sure.
Just don't blow them on the very first wave. Do it like the second or third.
Yeah. And so because it's inevitable, especially in like things are going to get up on the stage, but just tab fear them off the stage and then nuke them down. But the thing is, like, so if you're doing the original way we did it, a lot more gets on the stage because you're killing dragons and they keep respawning and running back. Yes, mages first always.
Yeah, mages, then the orc warriors don't kill dragons. Just don't damage the dragons at all.
Yeah, just leave the dragons alone. Let
They'll
the tanks
fuck off as the boss is ready.
Exactly.
Can we finish getting buffed? We try and find one more DPS, and then we can do another attempt.
I'm getting canceled.
Oh yeah, well, welcome to the club.
So whoever's doing the orb though, like, so if things get a little hectic towards the end, as they tend to do, especially because it's like it's like our first time playing with most of each other, mostly.
Like
So
that
it's
phrase.
like, yeah, I know I'm a terrible speaker, by the way. So whoever's on the orb, if it's getting a little crazy, just break the last one and die, because once you get to Razor Gore, it's easy as shit.
Pretty easy fight.
I step out and summon these new guys. Alright, is everyone summoned? Like the new guys are summoned, right?
We just have a dead guy who wants us on.
You switched up groups?
We got more people added in.
Okay. So I went to group 1.
I'm sure he'll post the groups again before we get at it.
Try and make sure that the melee have one fury here. That.
Please review the strategy again.
Okay, we're gonna do 4 corners again. So let me make sure that the people that are in the Discord.
Are we doing 4 corners? I thought we were going with
I thought we were doing
platform.
stage.
We're gonna do stage.
Platform and people and the tanks holding the dragon.
That's
yeah, so we're all going to be on one end, right? The left side here. Is that correct? When we come in, we're going to go up the platform on the left side. Nobody at the other end of the room. Is that correct?
Hold on, no. So here, everyone, come up to where we were, where we pull.
Yeah, to
So
the lower left corner.
the tanks are going to be split between here and here.
Yep.
Okay.
Everybody's going to be on the left side of the room there, up on the platform up there,
Yep.
right?
All casters and healers are going to be on the platform. And rogues are going to be in the middle.
Sweet.
They're going to be stealth. They're going to be nuking down the all the orcs that they come by. Obviously, everyone DPS wise, focus mage. Mage dies, life easy. Okay. So
But rogues are doing the lockdown rogue fuck you thing, right?
yeah, they're gonna I don't really know rogue things, but they're just killing the
Rogue
orcs.
things. Rogue things.
So, other than that, the healers are gonna. So this is we kind of need to do a little bit of organization because you gotta figure what 3 tanks are gonna be on which side, and you gotta split the healers on each side of the stage.
Yep.
So,
So
how
what
many
3
healers
tanks?
do you have? 11.
Yeah, what 3 tanks are going to be on the close side?
Whoever's our main tank should just give each person a number. 1, 2, 3 on this side. 4, 5, 6.
We already have our groups from
Perfect.
the other strat. We can just say group 1 and 2 north side, group 3 and 4 south side.
Beautiful.
Okay. All right.
And then
So
you just gotta group up the
1 and
healers.
2 are on the far side. 3 and 4 are on this close side. I don't if north and south don't work for you, by the way.
So 1 and 2 up here.
Correct.
Yep. And 3 and 4 down here by where we're at, just in front of us.
Mhm.
Okay, so now the healers, right?
Gotta group them up into 2. So
We honestly should be speed doing out with the whole raid, dividing it up into 2 groups.
it doesn't really the caster DPS. It doesn't really matter because they're gonna be aiming for they're kind of going through their kill orders, so they're moving around the stage.
They're going to be moving left and right on the stage anyway, or back and forth, or however that works. So let's evenly split the druids, Mogus
Yeah,
and
because you
Tusk.
want them sleeping.
Yep. Mogus and Tusk, let's get you guys. Mogus go north, Tusk go south. Tattershock go north, Dross go south.
No, they need to be with the people they're giving Wind Fury to. So
Oh, they're giving
group
Wind
1 and
Fury
2 is
also.
north.
So I guess stay with your respective group. Yeah, that works out. Stay with your respective groups if you're giving Wind Fury. That 1, 2, 3, 4. That's cool.
This
And
is
then,
a bit of a taxing fight on healers too. So if
Yeah.
you want to give 1 or 2 shamans to the healers for mana totems, I always appreciate that too as a priest.
Are any of the tanks gonna get any sleeps for like 1 or 2 of the dragons on either side?
Yeah, there's going to be 2 sleeps on both sides.
But
So
Mogus
make sure
and
whichever
Tank.
one's sleeping, don't touch them.
Yeah.
And then it's the druid's job to kind of keep up on that, make sure they don't wake up.
Right on.
So which druid's going to which side?
We shouldn't have a healer on the orb.
Yeah, we shouldn't. That should be a ranged DPS or some. I mean, not to sound mean, but something expendable.
It should be the Shadow Priest. We don't have one though.
Mogus and Calvin go together, and that puts Tusk and Tank together.
Was Crab not able to do it?
I can.
DPS was the problem, not the healing. So I don't know why we swap healer for DPS.
I can probably do it. Do you know what keybind it is to destroy an egg?
C4. Make sure your pet bar is active as well. Sorry, control 4.
Control 4. And you. So the way it works is that you get about, I think it's 60 seconds. If it, the moment that you touch the orb, you get like a 45-second debuff. So if it breaks before that 45 seconds is off, then somebody else has to come up and take your place. So just, you know, if you get broken, track of your debuff, and if it looks like you're not going to make it, just
just say early break, and somebody will come take it.
Prefer to have like a DPS that's not exactly the best gear take care of it.
I mean,
That's you, bro.
Yes, alright, well whatever. So pet action bar. My pet action bar. So it's the 4th one that's break an egg.
Yeah, control 4.
Control 4.
And if you need to leave it, escape.
You don't need to leave it though until there's 1 egg left.
Well, there's yeah.
Just make sure that you don't break the last egg. The tank needs to break it so he can get aggro on the boss immediately.
Alright, we had a couple people get in here, Little Monk and Chomp. Let's make sure they get buffed. Get ready to give this another attempt. I'll get right onto the orb.
Does everyone know where they're supposed to be?
That probably take me out and the ability to do that. Alright, so Crow's gonna dismiss his pet. He thinks that maybe having a pet out was preventing him from being able to click it. So if oh, it definitely will.
Yeah. Because you have a pet bar already.
Okay, so dismiss your pet Crab and then we'll go from there. Yeah, if you can't pick it up, I'll get right on it.
And Crab, once you break the last egg, you pretty much pull like
1000%
aggro, so you'll just have to sacrifice yourself for the most part.
No, that's what I'm saying. When you get to the last egg, jump off of the orb so that I can mind control him.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do.
That's the plan, but sometimes it just doesn't work that way.
Yeah, especially with a fresh group that doesn't know each other well. If it doesn't work, just break the egg and sacrifice.
Yeah, don't like sacrifice the whole group for like one thing.
Don't worry, we'll save you, bro.
Alright, let's give this another attempt. Give this a 10-second pull timer. Oh, goddamn it.
I got faith.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Crab just booking for the orb and click it right away.
Everybody get up on the stage. Healers get to your corner.
Like it worked.
Fucking tanks stay alive.
Drink, eat.
Is group 5 going to a corner, or are we just roaming?
Group 5, you guys are kind of in the middle. You guys will transition based on which side has needs more help.
Make sure you're killing mages first.
2 corners.
That's what you gotta do. Group 5, kill mages first.
Do not
Mages,
cleave
then
the sheep
legionnaires.
or the sleeps.
Yeah,
Tusk is gonna hibernate the first dragon south, and I will do the second one. I'm tank leap.
Perfect.
Don't hit them.
I know Calvin's doing the first one top side, and then I think
Alright.
Mogus is the second one.
Chimpin, are you north? Our group's south, by the way.
You got that one, Tusk?
Yep. Right now.
Dragon up on the
Somebody hit
stage. Remember, if
Yeah,
dragon.
they'll do that. They're gonna go up to the. They're gonna go up to the orb and then back down.
Yeah, I'll sleep a different one then. Got moon.
I'll get the next one, Tusk.
I got Moon on me.
Mage. Left side.
Dragons. Alright, good.
You dotted the dragon spawn.
Just don't kill the dragons.
Alright, so we're just abandoning the dragon sleeping trap, I assume.
Somebody just serpent sting my sleep target.
Alright, I'm done sleeping. Sleeping is not happening.
We got true sleep on the platform.
Are people attacking the sleep targets?
Probably.
Guys, don't be attacked. Do not do damage to the dragon spawn. Because they'll just respawn at full health. Just keep them.
Tie him up. Just tie him up.
The only thing people are attacking besides tanks, or the tanks are the only thing touching dragons.
Now, like mages and shit, blow the mages down, right? They gotta die.
Yeah, mages.
Chance to kill a mage.
This already looks a lot better though.
They're doing much better. This does look a lot better, not just.
Oh shit.
A lot easier on healers too, because you don't have to go
Platform's getting
fucking
crowded. Yeah, dude.
ape shit running around.
I broke a hibernate, my bad.
I got 3 on me.
I'm not sure who feared, but
Yeah, I don't know. Someone feared those off of me. They should be coming back. Come back on me, all 3 of them.
Keep it up, guys. We definitely got it this time.
Yep, everyone's doing really well. Nice job, healers. Keep those tanks alive. Nice job targeting those mages. Another mage right in the middle.
Up DPS, or get it up.
Leave the egg that's down low right in front of the pillar if you don't mind. Or the platform, rather.
Hatred and magic.
Crab,
My bad.
before you let him go for the tank, run him all the way to the other side of the room.
Yep.
Guys, I have 4 on me.
You need help out.
Alright, we've only got 2 eggs left.
Beautiful. Very nice job, everybody.
Hear it if you need to, Oblivion.
Yeah, I'll fear now. Fearing now.
1 egg left. Are you ready to pick it up?
Yeah,
Apple?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Alright, grab it.
Fierce. Kill the mage.
Get fears out if you can. Everyone.
Make sure to
move,
LOS behind the stage.
move north side.
North side of the stage.
What's going on, Apple?
Don't
Here we
lose
go,
it
guys.
yet.
Not working,
Come on,
sorry.
keep people alive. Keep
We
people
got it, we got
alive.
Tab fear, tab fear.
did it break?
It broke.
That sure broke.
Alright, very nice.
Snuff has it.
No, the egg did not break.
Oh shit.
It's okay. It's
Breaking
coming.
now.
Yeah.
Dragon spawn's coming back down. Don't worry about it.
Yours up.
Alright.
I got it.
advantage.
Apple juice. Heals on apple juice.
It's on.
Big-
Threat Daddy.
Red Daddy. Big heals.
Make sure
Everyone
you
just blow them up. Blow them up.
No. Let the
Put down.
Flagged.
Conflagged.
Stop. DP.
Oh fuck.
Spawn Oblivion Knight.
Oblivion.
Kill the ads, guys. Kill the ads. Kill the ads. Turn around. Kill the ads. We got ads.
Kill the ads. Let the tanks pick it up. Kill the ads. Let the tanks pick it
There's
up.
no ad.
Keep the tank alive. Yeah, there's an ad.
The tank,
I'm
it's
staring at
good.
it, bro.
The tank's got it. You can kill him.
Everyone chill out.
On X. Everyone kill X.
Come flagged. Oblivion Knights come flagged.
Heals on apple juice.
Don't stand in
Nicely
front of
done.
the boss, guys.
Way to pick it back up. Don't stand in front of him. Stay behind him.
Let the tank. Make sure the tank has.
It's gonna be on Oblivion Knight.
Back on app.
Oh, I got come flagged.
Oblivion
Yeah, you gotta
Knight,
stay off to
Apple
the
Juice,
side.
Renegade.
Yeah,
got
stand behind him, guys. Like,
One of the tanks needs to stand off his shoulder.
Yeah, we got.
Yeah.
I got war stop.
Apple's got it back.
You're good. You're almost halfway.
Huskies next non-threat. You're gonna get the boss. When I get conflagged.
It's on Oblivion
Oblivion's
Knight.
got it.
Last stand is popped.
Very good.
Halfway there.
I
More
need to
than
turn
halfway.
this so you don't get flagged again.
Yep. No, you're fine. I'm out of. Oh, it's on me.
Yeah, it's on you.
Quarter of the way.
Next transition, I will pop shield wall. Just to make it smoother.
Keep
It's on
nuking.
Oblivion Knight. I'm war stomped. Need heals.
1/3.
Well done, gentlemen.
Quarter. Yep, you got it. Nuke this fucker.
60%.
Very nicely done, everybody.
It's on Oblivion. I have shield wall. Down in 3, 2, 1.
He dead.
Good job, guys.
Good job.
Good job, everybody.
As the dead, let's roll.
Oh
I
my
love
God.
that strategy. It makes
if anything, if you guys could check out the loot before you res Geithner, that would be perfect.
Everyone stay in the turn, please. Do not move up.
Black Book. Transcendence bindings.
That was a bad strategy. That was good.
Yeah, it's a really good strategy.
I mean, I was scared as fuck because I had like 4 drags on me, but
Yeah, man. Like, dude, you just gotta put the trust in your healers.
even you guys.
The Black Book.
Yeah, get my meme book.
Do we only have one warlock?
It's supposed to be 3, but one of them didn't show up. And one's
Damn,
left
Crab,
away.
you are one lucky man.
I don't think he wants that though. It's complete dog.
It's PvP.
No, it's Crab. So he wants it, and we're gonna hear about how much dog shit it is, and he paid 20 gold for it.
I live for the memes.
Dude, you gotta
Dude,
have
Black
like
Heron.
2 bags just full of the meme gear.
Black Heron. I'll trade you these.
Oh, the Blood Fang. The Blood Fang set's so freaking
Ab
good.
is the best shaman tank on the server. He's definitely got more than 2 bags of meme gear.
Oh yeah. Half my bank is full of garbage.
Can we rebuff please?
All right. Let's get the crappy shit out of the way. The Black Book. Crab 20.
How much Crab?
Going once.
Yep. Going twice.
There we go.
Sold.
Good crats on the book.
I mean, I wasn't actually opening that up to a bit. I was just like, hey, Crab, just give me 20 gold.
Right. Well, you guys, that's it for our BWL. We came to get Grab this crappy book. Thanks for coming. Here's your 50 silver.
All right. We got Bindings of Transcendence, Priest. I got 200 gold by Desaria. Anyone want to give me 4? I got 400. Anyone want to give me 5? How about 5? Anyone want to give me 5? Look at a 5. Anyone want to give me 5? Look at a 5. Anyone want to give me 5? How about 5? Anyone want to give me 5? Look at a 5. Anyone take 4.5. Anyone want to give me 4.5? Look at a 4.5. Anyone want to give me 4.5? Anyone want to give me 4? Anyone want to give me 4.5? Look at a 4.5. Anyone want to give me 4.5? 400 going once to who ate it. Anyone want to give me 410? Look at a 410. Anyone want to give me 410? Anyone want to give me 410? Look at a 410. 400 going twice to who ate it. Last call on the Bindings of Transcendence. Anyone want to give me 410? Look at a 410. Anyone want to give me 410? And 400 going 3 times and sold to who ate it.
Oh, 500.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll go ahead.
All right, 500 it is. 500. Anyone want to give me 6? How about 6? Anyone want to give me 6? Looking at 6. Anyone want to give me 6? Looking at 6. Anyone want to give me 6? Looking at 6. Anyone want to give me 525? Anyone want to give me 5.5? Looking at 5.5. Intervals of 25 now. Anyone want to give me 5.5? Looking at 5.5. Anyone want to give me 5.5? How about 5.5? Anyone want to give me 5.5? Got to be quick on the trigger here. Disria, anyone want to give me 5.5? All right, 525 going once. 525 going twice to who ate it. Last call. I'm not sure if Electrolyze wants to come in and give me like a last minute. All right, 525 going 3 times. Congratulations, who ate it?
Congrats. Dude, that 3 set's super important. That 15%.
You know where I'm digging. You know where I'm digging, kid.
That is
right?
so important.
Where you at, guys?
Bloodfang. Rogues. Do I got 100 gold? I got 50 gold by starting by Voodoo. Anyone want to give me 100? How about 100? Anyone want to give me 100? I got 500 by Samurai Rage. Anyone want to give me 6? How about 6? Anyone want to give me 6? Lena 6. 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 Anyone want to give me 6? How about 600? Anyone want to give me 600? Anyone want to give me 600? 500 going once to Semi Rage. Anybody want to give me 6? Lena, the two braces. Anybody want to give me 6? Lena 6. Anyone want to give me 6? Lena 6. Anyone want to give me 6? Anyone? I don't even take 5.5. Anyone want to give 5.5? I'll even take 5.25. Anyone want to give me 5.25? Looking at 5.25. 500 going twice to Semi Rage. Last call on the Bloodfang bracers. Anyone want to give me 5.25? Looking at 5.25. Anyone want to give me 5? I got 5.5 by Boodle. Anyone want to give me 5.75? How about 5.75? Anyone want to? But want to give me 6 by Samurai? Anyone want to give me 6.5? How about 6.5? Anyone want to give me 6.5? Anyone want to be 6.5? No guarantee we're going down to the next boss, guys. You might as well throw it all out there. Anyone want to give me 6.5? Looking at 6.5. Anyone want to give me 6.5? 6.25? Anyone want to give me 6.25? Anyone want to give me 6.25? All right, 600 going once. To go Semi Rage. Anyone want to give me 6.25? Anyone want to give me 6.25? Looking at 6.25. 600 going twice to Semi Rage. Last call on the Bloodfang bracers. Anybody want to give me 625? I guess 600 going 3 times and sold to Semi Rage. Congratulations, bro.
Speaking of throwing shit out there, how's that Fellhart belt treating you?
Son of a bitch! It just expired off the auction house.
I knew somebody was gonna fucking bring that shit up. I saw it on the auction. I was like, that looks like a good deal. Let me check. I was like, well, that guy's smoking crack.
I didn't actually give you these Semi Rage. I don't know what the hell's going on here.
All right, everyone on star. Everyone on star. Everyone on star. Everyone on star.
Oh.
Don't talk to the big old dragon.
Do not
All right.
start RP. Everyone go.
Rogues, run to the far side. Sprint, baby, sprint.
Kill the little green fuckers.
Tiny green fuckers.
You
Try to
just
keep
need to
Star alive.
engage them. You don't need to kill them.
Well, I mean, you kind of gotta kill them.
We get them all?
Yeah, we got all 6.
Yeah, we got all of them.
Any shinies?
I'm not dead yet. I still Doom's Edge. That'd be dope.
Oh, dude.
Do we have? Me?
Oh my god, an MSB.
This.
An MSB. Worthy of an acronym.
We're starting at 1K on this bitch.
I'll give you 10.
Lay it down.
I'll give you 20k.
So we're not even gonna fucking take a second bid.
Okay, so Apple Juice has a threat. You want to take him first, or you want Apple Juice to take him first?
I got him.
All right, Apple Juice, you're gonna be second on threat. You'll probably have to pick it up after Threat Daddy dies.
Warrior and all rogues on top of Apple Juice.
Yeah, Apple Juice is in the right spot. If you're a rogue or a warrior, come over to Diamond. You need to be on top of Diamond. Is because if this is for backstabbing reasons, I should say, and also if you pull threat as a warrior, you're not gonna get the whole raid breathed on.
The raid. Right, far side, bitches. Do you want to put a priest into the DPS groups so that we can AoE heal?
Oh yeah, let me rearrange groups real fast. Actually, it's a good point.
We have 3 priests and we can AoE heal that way, right? So I don't know if you guys want to, right? Do the whole...
Go flash, heal prayer.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I do. Flash the tank, prayer. Flash the tank, prayer.
Yeah, pop your fire pots if you have them, if you brought them.
Say GFPPs are pertinent right now.
If you guys get the living bomb mechanic thing, what is it? Is it like
It's living bomb. You run.
living bomb? If you get living bomb, you want to come over to where Diamond is. Like if you're a frost mage or you're a mage, just spam frostbolt and you'll come over here and just die. But do not die in the raid. I will be one unhappy camper. Everybody's getting burning adrenaline.
Yes, spam frostbolt. Don't pull threat off the tank.
No,
You'll
burn
know if you have
adrenaline is
it.
the debuff.
If your
You ready?
deadly boss mobs goes wah wah wah, start fucking running.
Hey, Steph, you ready?
We'll also call names out. Don't worry.
Yeah, you guys ready to give this an honest attempt? Threat Daddy.
Casters should all be stacked up right now. Everyone should be stacked up.
Yeah, casters.
Get on the boomkin. Get on the boomkin, please.
Get on the boomy right here.
Does someone want to call
Husky
out
feeder, I need you over here.
Yeah, I can call it.
One person, yeah, that'd be great.
Probably everyone will, to be honest.
Who's main tanking?
I am.
Who was that?
Threat Daddy.
Okay.
It's gonna be so nice for once not having to have to like make sure the tank lives.
Yeah, don't let me fucking die.
You're you're out of range from where we're standing.
Yeah, we got the healers have to move up to where I am right here.
I can't heal
You
you.
don't really
have to step.
There we go.
Everyone move up.
So we can all move up to it then.
I mean, it's fine. We don't need to be all standing in the same spot, but
Well, for the AOE, you do.
Are you gonna tank him with his head where you're standing?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm just turning him around so I don't get parried on the first hit.
Oh, nice.
Pre-bubble. Don't pre-bubble the tank, but pre-bubble the melee DPS.
It's 500 IQ.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
In your everyone, when combat starts, count to 2 in your head, and then you can go.
Are you Fury Prat?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So it'll be on Threat Daddy?
Yep.
What's the reason why you face him the other way when you start the RP?
How'd you miss that?
Okay, that makes sense.
Don't start right away.
2, 1, go ahead, baby. Get him.
Tusk.
Tusk, get out of the raid group. There you go, attaboy. Proud of you. I don't care what Crab says about you behind your back. You're a good guy.
It's on Oblivion. Watch your threat. On Oblivion. No, I died. It's on Apple Juice.
Apple Juice, get over.
It's on Apple Juice. It's still killable.
A shield wall.
Apple Juice has it.
Halfway there.
Move, kitty, move.
Big heals, big heals.
So Naz, do you have that flask on right now?
Yeah.
What happened there? How come you died?
It's the healers.
This is
fucking.
I died as well after I got the buff before I got BA.
We're down. This is a wipe.
This is a pretty tough fight with only 3 priests.
Yeah. We'll be all right.
Definitely doable, but the flash heals are kind of.
I think the priests just need to be really focused on the tank, right?
Yeah, all healers.
No, priest need to do spamming prayer heal.
Yeah, you need to keep your DPS alive.
Yeah, prayer heal is the most important.
Druids heal the tank on this.
Yeah, I was gonna say druids take the tank. Your priests go pop them a flash, prayer healing, pop them a flash, prayer healing. But sometimes it's prayer healing, prayer healing, prayer healing, right? It just depends on how it all works.
I always prioritize the tank. I mean, I barely even watch Val strats when I'm healing this fight. I'm looking at my heal bot, and 2, what my group's looking like. If they're at 75%, I'm throwing another flash. If they're at 60, I'm throwing another flash. Then I'll prayer, because the tank is more important than your group being 100%. As long as they're alive and still hitting, that's all that matters.
I prio them above 50%.
Yeah.
As long as my group's above 50%, I'm good to hit with the tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, that knockback shit is what fucked us up.
Now, actually,
Well, the knockback only happened after Threat Daddy died.
Yeah, we lost.
So the issue is leading up to the point where Nazgrim died. So Nazgrim, what was it? Just a constant healing issue that was the issue?
We got it.
I put in, if you read in chat, he just didn't get healed. He got 1,000 healing over the span of 5 seconds.
Yeah, that's the issue right there then.
When he moved from back to front, he went out of range.
Okay,
And
druids. We're really gonna need you guys to just keep hots up constantly on Nazgrim. I'm not gonna tell. I'm not necessarily gonna tell a druid how to heal because I've never healed with the druid before, but.
They don't. They spam regrowth, right?
Yeah.
They don't
But
put
that'll
regen.
override each other.
So then you only want. So you only want one spamming regrowth, and then do hot stack on a single target.
You don't
Like,
want hats on the healing.
No.
Or the tank, sorry. You want them just spamming whatever their main healing touch is, just a downranked version that goes fast.
You're not downranking anything on this fight.
Yeah, so you don't have to downrank anything. You got infinite mana. Blow hard. Get the big stuff. Bring them.
That's why it's hard with the druid. Just I understand the speed. Like that's the priest's biggest thing. That 1.5 second cast is huge.
We can have one druid regrowthing the whole raid, and then we can have the other druids doing healing touch.
As long as one of the priests
Don't keep going forward. Don't keep going forward. Oh my god.
Nice job, guys. No, we're already in combat. You can't leave, guys.
Shock, what the fuck?
You can go in the other room. It'll de-aggro. It'll despawn. Go in the other room.
Does it? That's a big.
Yeah.
No reses are alive.
Oh, wait, really?
He went through the door.
Wow.
Yeah, he
last time I've seen that. What I've.
How'd that bitch fit through the door?
I'm just gonna go ahead and start that run back.
I have reincarnation.
no, you don't need to. We already got some of the raid here, right? Or no? No, we don't have any of the healers.
Might just be quicker to run back, to be honest.
Yeah, just run back. Don't waste an onk.
Yeah, guys, don't be on the wall. Don't inch your way over.
Be in the other room for now.
Yeah.
He was probably trying to reach somebody that was that was on the other side, right?
Yeah, you just gotta go around to the other side to res them. That's what I was on the way over there.
It's an honest mistake, guys. Don't, let's not get bent out of shape. Stay focused.
It's all good, Tatter. Don't worry, brother. We're not mad at you, man.
It happens. I do have a quick question though. Why are you? I mean, I just never seen it. Why are you tanking him from his ass, like, and spinning him around?
If he's turned around, your first hit won't get parried.
Oh, really?
So I just turn him around, and for the first hit, there's no chance of it parrying.
I did not know that.
Hey, but why do you start the fight with him turned around? I don't think we've had this discussion before.
I've never.
You better quit trolling me, bro. My head's gonna explode.
Hey, did you guys know if you turn the boss around, the first attack doesn't get parried?
Believe you.
Whoa.
Okay, so
This guy Perry. You guys are talking about this guy Perry. I don't even know this motherfucker. Does he have good weed?
All right, really fast, guys. Though we got 11 healers. Healing should not be an issue on this fight. So the fact that it is an issue, yeah, I'm gonna, I just really want to get this run down. I don't want to spend all time goofing off and then we don't go into this full focus. So I want everybody to be focused. I want us to get through Valstraz, and I want us to get through this instance.
So the thing is that it's not necessarily the amount of healers; it's how quickly they can heal the tank.
Yeah. He's going to take a lot of
It's like
damage
you
right
have-
up front. So he's going to need a bunch of flash heals until he gets established. And then once he's established, right, make sure you keep your group above 50%.
It's just
Otherwise,
that.
Also, we need bubbles to be on Nazgrim before every breath. We need a priest to throw a bubble on him before the fire breath comes down and nails. We have somebody on that.
We shouldn't need to bubble him if he's getting all those fucking heals. If he's got 11 fucking healers prioritizing his ass, he should need a bubble.
Well,
I've never
if you
had to
bubble him
a
right
tank.
before the flame breath comes out, it helps a lot. Same thing with fire.
It's actually super huge.
Yeah, it's clutch.
Cool.
So just keep weaken soul off of the tank until you see the flame breath coming. Try to catch it.
I don't ever bubble a tank anyway, because they always bitch.
Well, this is gonna be one of those.
Sit on Bale though, with that max rage.
There's
Yeah.
There's a lot of fights in this instance where you want to bubble the tank. You just don't want to pre-bubble him. You want to bubble him after he's already taken a hit or two.
I
There's
bubble him
specific
after he's got a
times.
20 or 25 gold repair bill. That's when I
You
bubble
hit
it.
them. You hit them with a shield before the shadow flames go off and shit like that. It's really good.
Like so, for
I can
instance,
time that. DBM's got the shadow flame timer, so I can time a bubble.
Yeah, like fire maul. That's a big one where you bubble the tank on shadow flame. The off tank when he taunts, you want to bubble him. I feel good about Valstrat and Broodlord.
The
I'm
last time
honestly
I
worried
was in
about
here,
fire
I
maul.
was in here with a couple of tanks that had like 310 fire resistance. So we didn't have to bubble shit on fireball. They just stood there and laughed at me.
Okay, let's
That
get
was
buffs. We got everybody here. We got buffs going out.
Is everyone here?
Desria, where's Desria at? Probably just in the other room, maybe. Yeah, just in the other room.
Forwarded the first two groups.
Not that this was a problem, but everyone has an updated threat meter, right? I feel like we should, but I also don't like to assume things.
Yeah, the issue there was the tank dying. So yeah, if you guys need to update your things, like check out your Twitch, make sure you're updated completely on all your add-ons, including DBM.
What are add-ons?
Yeah, there you go.
server's
If you guys need to exit the game and restart the game, go ahead and do so now.
Three and four have fort.
So okay, yeah. So the bubble before the breath is huge, as Desria is pointing out. So Desria, do you think you can time the bubble on Nazgrim before the breath?
That's
Who do you
actually really not an easy thing to do. You don't got a lot of time.
Yeah, within a 3-second window. Yeah, I'm looking at the same thing. Desiree, he had a 1.7 cleave, a 1.4 flame, and then got critted by a flame for 3.2k. Vale basically
Have the
didn't
tank
do
call
anything
for a
like
bubble
that.
because the priest
Yeah.
might not be targeting the boss. So just
I
have the
mean,
tank call for.
And
we'll
did
try.
you have fire resistance gear on there, or did you just was that just really bad luck?
Bad
Wearing
luck.
wearing the cloak and all that shit, right?
Don't need fire resist for this boss.
The biggest thing is like he can't. He has to be topped off before getting breath. That's the thing. Like I don't ever bubble the tank on this fight, but it's also because every time the tank takes that breath, he's 100%, and then he gets popped right back up to 100% after. But our comp is a little funky for the.
Well, I agree. Well, we'll try our best to bubble the tank. Everybody looks to be buff.
So can just only do our best. Hug the wall.
If you're melee, come over to the far side. Sure, you hug the wall.
Just just give us like a heads up when we're gonna pull, so we can pop our fire wards and stuff like that, so we don't waste any time with it. Perfect.
I'm pulling in 10 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, get him, boys.
Let us know when we can open up.
We're good.
Open up now.
Yeah.
Mercy out.
Kitty till I die, or apple juice. I mean, get ready to take them.
Yeah, I just popped that switch.
On
Apple juice has it.
Getting them, boys. Keep getting them.
Nice heals. Keep nuking. We're almost there.
Get it. Spam or execute, boys.
Almost there. Almost there. Come on. Nuke. Nuke. Nuke.
Nuke, get out. Nuke, get out.
Get out.
Goes down.
Skull, get
Yo,
out.
Oblivion.
Nuke, get out. Ooh, get out.
Big heals Oblivion. Big.
Yeah, last stand is popped, and stone shield pop. I got burning adrenaline.
Just keep going.
Right there. We gotta kill him before the tank dies.
50k, 40k, 30k,
Down.
25,
Keep
20k,
Oh.
16.
That was a good try. That was very close.
So the transition needs to be a little bit smoother from when Nazgrim dies to when Apple Juice takes over, because he got a breath in on all the melee. Wiped a lot of the melee.
Close. Really, really close.
Oh, my DBM said 0% Valstras. That's
Yeah,
mine did too.
That was a very close attempt, guys. That was excellent.
Yeah, we had him down to like 20k.
No, it was 18,000.
I saw 16.
Yeah, I'm watching the video frame by frame. 18, 7, 16, 16.
Run back,
hey,
or are we
16,
gonna try to
8,000.
raise everyone up again?
16, 8.
Might be
run
quicker.
back. It's quicker.
Always try to start running back.
Should I bring out a repair bot? Or
I'm good right now.
Yeah, not yet.
We have this though.
A lot of groups weren't getting healed. Like I got 1300 healing that whole fight.
Yeah, that was good. I was almost dead. I was bandaging myself, and then someone gave me a fat heal. It was great.
No, it's not good. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
I shouldn't get a single heal over the course of a minute and a half.
As
What group you in?
DPS,
What's that?
DPS needs heals. Yes, they do.
Yeah, the DPS needs
Like,
heals.
Group 8 popped 2 fire pots, fire wards. Like I'm popping everything, but I'm getting 0 fucking.
Basically, what you want to do as far as like a mage goes is you want to pop your, like if you have a fire protection potion, you pop that. What you do is fire ward, fire protection potion, then blow your cooldowns. That way you don't get interrupted by his flame wave.
I know how to DPS.
Yeah, that's what I did. It was just
But the DPS are going to need heals. So that's...
Yeah. I was at a sliver of health, and then I started bandaging, and then I started getting some heals.
The healing that time was not the issue. It was just more of like a transitional
We just
issue.
had one DPS that was over the off tank on threat, and that's what wiped it.
Who was it? Is it a rogue? Who is it?
I already
Look
said
at the
it.
chat. Look at the chat.
Yeah, look in my chat.
Rogues are hard for rogues to pull thread if you pop a lip in the beginning and then you vanish before the lip's done. Pretty much impossible.
Yeah, I was gonna say that pretty much takes care of it for a rogue. Then you can just go ham.
Daspian is a rogue. Okay, so rogues do the vanish trick. Like after you get your first slice and dice up, just vanish. And then you won't ever have to worry about threat again for the rest of the fight.
Or you can go in, go hard, pop a lip, and before your lip is up, you vanish.
You can do that too.
Don't have a
That's
lip,
the pro way of doing it. But even if you don't have a lip, you can just vanish like right off after your first couple sinister strikes, and you should be good for the rest of the fight.
I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick.
Okay, so I keep getting tells asking me who to whisper for invites for BWL. I'm just gonna start sending them to you guys.
Thanks.
I mean, I've gotten. Let's see.
I just went on Do Not Disturb.
My whim says, 92 tells. Cool. There's all kinds of people looking for spots in BWL now.
Guys, this is within reach. This is absolutely obtainable.
Oh yeah.
All rogues, please vanish. Warriors cleave until about what, 25% maybe? 20%? Right, 25% is good enough. Like warriors just cleave.
This fight killed guilds back in the day, right? Whole guilds melted because of this fight. Don't worry about it. We're almost there, and we're a fucking pug.
Can't kill a guild if you're guildless.
I don't have a guild. Who needs a guild?
We are all here united for one cause. Money.
I got a guild. The guild of gold.
Alright, let's get rebuffs out. We got everybody here. So this time, all rogues, please use your vanish trick. All warriors cleave until 25%, I'll say.
And then just watch your threat. Like you should have a threat meter. So if you're below the off tank, which is apple juice, just chill a bit.
Thanks, you guys are doing good. That transition, if that was really, I wasn't paying attention to that part of the threat meter, but if it really was a rogue that took damage, and it's not really your guys' fault, it's the DPS's fault for not managing threat. So just make sure you guys do a vanish trick, and good.
Yeah, there was one time where, because I thought I almost passed number 1 on threat, so I got out of the middle, and I just got fucked up. So I should have actually stayed in the center, but I just thought I almost grabbed aggro off of main tank. Let's just get.
Yeah, if anything, just stay there if you're DPSing. If anything you pull, it's just gonna tail swipe the raid. It's not gonna breathe on the healers in the range. All right, melee. Let's get to the left part of the wall range. Let's get into this room here.
Great. The dick macro works awesome. Sometimes the game messes up the dick macro because it doesn't understand. It's too much dick for the game. But you better believe that the alliance that I drop it on in PvP can.
Yeah. Also, don't be too far back and get tail swiped by the guy. You need to be on diamond melee. I saw a couple guys get tail swiped to start.
Not too far back, not too far forward.
Don't get fucking tail swiped.
Don't go fucking breathe on either.
Fucking heal. Get breathed on.
Waiting on Desria. All right, apple juice. You there?
Yeah, just getting food buff real quick. Good to go.
All right, let's do a pull timer, 50 seconds. You ready, boys? Here we go. This is it.
Good job pre-bubbling.
4, 3, 2, 1.
DPS, go, 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 go. Star DPS, go ahead. Oh.
What happened to Threat Daddy?
Fucking dead.
That's a wipe.
Dun, dun, dun. That wasn't about the heals there. Some bullshit happened right there. I don't even know what that was.
What happened there, Threat Daddy?
If the tank is dying a few seconds in the fight, it's 100% about the heals.
How's that,
What killed him that time? Because
combat log look?
I'm looking at the HPS. We were banging heals on his ass. What killed him?
Yeah, what's your combat log say?
It's origami.
I just need to be popped off faster. I got flame breath for like 4K.
Well, then put on fire resist.
Do we have a fire resist totem for you? Is that
That should be down.
For Threat Daddy? Yeah, I've been putting it down every fight.
okay? Oh, 4K flame breath. How much HP do you have after the flask? 8K?
I like 7K.
Threat gear. Hmm.
We got the boss to 0%. Like, it's not a big deal.
Yeah. This is the fastest you've ever wiped on this boss. Way to go.
I'm not sure. Is there maybe some gears? I know you have FR gear. Is there
Could we just get the tanks the Ubers buff? That'll just solve our problems.
I mean, it would solve our current problem, but are we gonna get the tanks Uber's buff every firefight? Because then you got to get it for fire maw and all the
Not
dragons.
really. Not really. This is just the hard one. Right? It's
I
the
mean,
main one
the
you
other
wanna
ones are very fire intensive too.
Yeah, just put fire resist on. We should be fine.
I don't think it's needed.
We definitely don't need threat. I mean, no one's even doing over
Yeah,
1K
I think
DP.
it's needed. I think it's needed, man. I can't heal any more than I'm healing. It's not like
I
they
get
heal
that,
everybody.
but we can also throw on some. We can throw on some FR gear. Is there a couple pieces of FR that you could do that's not going to impact your threat too much, Nazgrim? Okay, so Threat Daddy is going to equip a couple FR pieces.
Two. 39-18. Bro. Wow.
Another option we have is we can swap over to Apple Juice. Apple Juice has a lot. I see he has pretty good mitigation gear. It looks like.
There's a lot of fire resists.
Threat Daddy, you can focus on trying to be number 2 in threat and then do the transition. I know you're used to that. That's what you typically do in Armog. So what we can do is we might be able to give Apple Juice the main tank and just...
He's gonna take it. He's gonna take it.
Alright, so Apple Juice is going to main tank it. Asgrim's going to be the backup off tank. I think by the time it takes for melee to finally get to the boss to DPS, it's already like enough threats been generated by the main tank anyways. Yeah, 4K hits is kind of a lot.
That's fat.
So you want Apple Juice to go first, you said, Thread Daddy?
What was that?
Did you want apple juice to go first?
Yeah.
Okay. Need some good buffs, good
Mr.
consumables real
Priest
quick.
buffs. Priest buff, priest buff, priest buff. I'm checking you.
I've got my recklessness back up in 2 minutes, so that'll definitely be good.
Okay, let's take a bathroom break, guys. Go to the bathroom. We're gonna wait for our cooldowns to come back up.
Yeah, healer man is at 80%. Cooldowns are coming up. Everybody go pee. You want me to DB him at 3 minutes?
2 minutes.
There's your
Then we'll do a
bathroom
ready.
break.
We'll do a ready check.
No pooping. Woo. I got about half the mowing done. I got 5 more acres to mow, you guys. I could do that shit tomorrow. Yeah, we don't have to be full mana on the pull.
Like I got one guy that's gonna have to head out in like 15 to 20 minutes. So do you have a replacement there? Who's been messaging?
Consider not signing up for a fucking raid at 6 p.m. if you gotta go.
In all fairness, he didn't sign up.
Oh, okay. But still, I mean, you can't.
What class do you need?
BWL
Yeah, I was gonna say, what class do you need?
Another priest would be great.
In all reality, we should really try and pick up another warlock if possible. We got a lot of mages, but Curse of Elements would be a pretty big boost.
That is also true. Curse of Weakness on Brood Lord's also pretty helpful.
Apple, where are you?
I logged out to save buffs. Is everybody ready?
Okay. We're getting there. We just did a ready check. So I think we're just about ready for the pull. Is that correct?
We got 1, 2 question marks.
Looks like everybody's here and ready. Let's get apple juice back on.
Draw and
Dross and
Malukadu.
Where were you opening up from there, Bed Daddy?
Over here by the healers. See where I'm jumping?
Right, Melee, you want to be on diamond.
Right here is where he runs in from Apple Juice, the crab man.
Yeah, you're good right there.
Just stand on that corner.
Okay, I'm gonna recklessness here at the start, so big heals on apple juice.
Fuck Chad.
Trying hard, baby. I'll even use a mighty rage pot for you.
Get it, Chad.
Start with those flash heals on him if he's starting with recklessness.
Yeah.
Just don't heal act me at the start.
Yeah, let him get a.
Hamlin?
Now I'm gonna hit you with a renew, and then I'm gonna duck out with a fade. So
I'm
roll
ready.
that.
Don't even worry about the renew. Just give him 1 second. He's gonna take a hit, then everyone, and then all 3 pre-splash heal him.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
1-1.
Get 'em, boys.
You're in, kid. Here we go.
And let's get it.
PL.
Keep 'em up. Keep 'em up. Job.
Finish CC out.
Oh shit.
Blast him, man.
Yeah, you're good to go. Spam the executes. I'm down. Heal threat, daddy.
On threat, daddy. On threat, daddy. There he goes.
Heal on Oblivion Knight.
Shield wall's up. Last stand is up.
You're right there. Come on. Big DPS.
Shield wall dropping in 3, 2, 1.
Big heals. Big heals.
I'm down.
Last stand. Here's a stun shield pot. Keep it going. Keep me up.
Finish him. Finish
Hit
him.
him. Renegade, hit him.
Everybody DPS.
Better deeps.
Lips have it. Ah, fuck.
14.3k. 14.1k.
Damn.
99.3k. 999.3k. We almost had his ass. That was the strat. We were on it.
I think I still died before I got burning adrenaline though, didn't I?
Might have. This is the most annoying fucking boss for me because it's like you could have him down to that and then he just turns and wipes the raid.
That's what he did.
But
I
yeah,
stayed focused on the tank there. I only dropped a couple of heals on my group, but stayed focused on the tank, and we lost Apple. I don't know what happened there. I need to go back and look. I had a
know.
heal interrupted.
I got the bomb and then died by the fucking. I died by him anyway before the bomb could even go off.
That was a great pickup there, Kitty. I think, was it a Kitty or Oblivion Knight that picked it up and last stand it?
Oblivion Knight.
Oblivion Knight?
Yep.
Oh, Oblivion Knight? Yeah, that was a great pickup. Good job.
Appreciate it.
So, Red Daddy, did you last stand immediately?
Yeah.
Did he die right away?
Yeah, he got melted.
Yeah, that's tough.
Can we put you in a full FR gear? Like, I need you in mitigation too, so if you can put on like a shield and put on a dagger or something that hits fast.
That's gonna have. If he's putting on a shield, the DPS is gonna have to wait an extra second or two because. So if you get a crit or two, then you pull off, wipe the raid.
Well, he's gonna be the off tank that's gonna try and pick it up.
Oh, he's the off. Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, when you right before he dies, you got to throw on that shield and then shield wall, or last stand or whatever it is. I don't know. Is that something that's within reach? Because if we just had another second on that fight, we had it.
All I know is that when those tanks open up with recklessness, it makes my ass fucking pucker.
Right? It's like, whoa, we did it, right? We kept him alive through recklessness.
It would really help if people had greater fire protection potions and popped them. Because, I mean, there's just so much rage. And you can tell the people that have them popped and the people that don't.
Yeah, man.
If you have them, try to pop them.
That's kind of a need in BWL. You should.
If you only have one of them, wait till you're about 50% and then pop it.
Do is as soon as I come back in here, I pop it.
Even lesser, anything. Like, literally, that would be the difference. Because it's just so much damage, raid damage going out.
I mean, that raid damage is going to happen regardless, but that's just a little buffer in the beginning.
Softens.
Well, I mean, it's like up to 3k damage. That's a lot.
It is. That's about probably 2 of his AoEs.
That's a little bit more than that.
2 or 3. I don't know. I start getting damage after 2 or 3. I got a GFPP and Fire Ward on.
All right, so I was out of range of my group, most of my group for that time. I'm gonna go around to the.
I just stand closer to Vale.
No, you just gotta stand closer to Vale. Yeah, don't go around.
I'm always afraid of getting whacked.
You won't get whacked.
Dragons. I fucking hate dragons.
If you hate dragons, go on retail. Do the legendary cape quest, and you get to see Neff and fucking Ani. Their remains sitting at the bottom of Black Rock Mountain. It was very nice.
What's there? Are they banging?
No, they just did.
Beef tartare. Why is your mic stuck open, bro? Just wondering. Anything? Nothing.
Yeah, I saw you take on Valstraz, Threat Daddy, with a BRE in your hand, trying to wop out like if you're about to wop over.
Get them all buffed.
I guess he wasn't. I guess he didn't have a BRE. Whoops. Alright, so we're all buffed up. Let's get into position here.
Get in and around the corner. We got this time. This is totally gonna happen. Don't aggro the dragon. Fucking dragon.
Honestly, I think rogues, I don't think you should use your sprint at the start. If you get tail swiped, I think you should use your sprint after you get a tail swipe. Give the tank a chance to generate some aggro on a run over there initially. Way to do that, I think.
It would help too if melee DPS kind of started back towards the wall, and then once that buff went out, went up to the actual boss. That helps with threat as well. Or just don't. That just helps not starting right away. But if you guys can just not start as well, that's fine.
Melee DPS, you want to be on diamond right here.
I
ready
do not have recklessness for this attempt, so it might be a tiny bit slower to start. Just watch your threat, we'll be fine.
Everybody count to 6 in your head once he engages, and then, right? Should be fine. They give you a 6 count, you should be just fine.
There you go, boys.
5 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
the fuck? Got cleaved?
The tank standing too close to the boss, you can get cleaved as melee. So just tank back up a little.
Perish, get out.
Guys, over halfway there. Keep going.
Okay, apple juice is burning adrenaline, so just get ready next tank to swap.
Tank swap.
On Oblivion. Oblivion Knight.
We're done. Wow. Whack,
Back up
whack,
a little
whack.
bit.
Ezra out.
Red Daddy, get ready to pop shield wall.
Calvin out.
200.
Down. On Thread Daddy.
Despian vanish. Despian vanish if you can, and get ready to pull.
Spam that Rexecute.
1k. Or 100. 80. 70. 60. 50.
Let's go. Good job, guys. You got
40.
this.
20.
Not if he nukes the
Back in
rear.
there. Get back in there.
Well, you guys can't say that after we wipes at this percent. Don't call it like
How's that
it's
possible?
Okay, literally, if I didn't fucking get cleave, we had that motherfucker. We just gotta, I guess, work a little bit on positioning there.
The tank just can't stand too close to the boss. That's what happens. It'll chain cleave.
I have a couple broken pieces now.
Oh, that's right. His fucking cleave works that way.
Shit's broke. Let's get shit back in here. Let's get back in here and get a repair bot up and get this shit done.
Yeah, Kitty, I gotta, I'll pay for, give you 25G for that repair bot.
That was probably our best attempt, though. I stayed up until Burning Adrenaline came out.
Yeah, that was excellent. We have this in the
yeah,
bag.
lucky you got burning adrenaline. If you don't get burning adrenaline there, we win, bro. Right? That's just
No,
it.
the tank's always gonna get it, and we had a good transition too.
Yeah, tank gets it third.
Is that he always gets the third one?
Every time.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that was a great transition.
Tilly's got to reset his router. Right back. Literally, if I was just up, I didn't get chain cleaved at the very beginning.
Yeah, that was rough. We would have killed it.
I think we had 2 DPS go down because of that. We had me and ERR tank. That was excellent. Healers and tanks, you guys got this down. It's just a matter of...
I'll make sure I stand closer to the stairs there, or the throne or whatever.
Yeah, I'll take a step back if I get it.
I totally forgot that that was one of his mechanics. Is like that cleave is it's a chain lightning cleave.
I've only got 4 more fire pots left.
Yeah, I only have 1 more fire pot left.
And we've gone through 7.
Yeah, brought
I
10.
have to go back and I can go buy like a bunch.
I brought 11. I got 6 left.
Alright, I will be right back real quick. Sorry.
A fucking protest going on in your background, Oblivion Knight?
Man.
No, it's my wife. She's watching something. I didn't know I was picking it up.
Is she yelling at the kids? Tell her to beat them. If she's got to yell at them like that, they need to be beat.
No, my apologies. I like to have my mic open when I'm tanking. Just makes it easier.
It was pretty quiet, but I'm just wondering what the fuck that was.
Like, I was trying to figure out. I was like, man, she's getting upset. She's irate. Man,
All
that's
right,
even
where you
worse.
at,
I thought,
Kitty?
there are protests going on out there. So.
All right, here's the bot. So
Where is it at? Is it marked?
Yep.
Here.
I have another one. So yeah.
Woo!
Just in case.
My fruit of the loom ass. That was nice. I was broke.
Sure, you guys repair. Repair bot is on star. Find star to repair.
Yellow star. Find the benediction bouncing up and down. He's right in front of it. Get your repairs done. Everybody.
I think Raphael had to go.
About how it's all broken in the future.
Do we have somebody that wants to come in? Who that was messaging you?
I asked what class you wanted.
Honestly, take whatever. Yeah, I need a warlock really.
Let me see. No warlocks.
Alright, I am logging back in now. Sorry about that.
Healer. That.
Do you pop Curse of Recklessness on this fight?
Yeah.
I'm a 58 rogue. Can I come along?
That's gross.
I'm just now digging through them. Hang on, I'm looking. I do
Tell him
not
yeah,
have a
then just
warlock.
let him wait.
I do not have a warlock. Yeah, I'll be like, yeah, bro, so wait for us right outside the deal. We're running from Kargath any minute.
If there's not another warlock, another priest would help. More AoE on the groups.
I have 2 priests here. Let me see this other one. I got a dude here talking about my mom's.
Oh yeah?
He's triggered. Yeah, this guy is triggered. I didn't even answer him. He's pissed now. I got like, wow. There's 5 L's here from this dude talking about. Fuck you, dude. Wow. I'm gonna send him a tell back and ask him if he wants a spot.
Okay.
Well,
Hey, can we get this spot filled? Come on, let's get this roll. Let's get this shit rolling. Drop a spam and looking for group.
2 tells out. There's only 2 dudes here that. One of them's a shaman healer and one of them's a priest. Boom.
You said you wanted a priest.
Negligence is online.
The Sham has a 3-piece tier 2.
if anybody was AFK, we have a repaired butt dropped. Make sure you guys all repair it.
Airboard on star boys.
I prefer it being a square, and then you say repair if you're square.
Everybody declined over here.
Alright. Second.
You want me to- I'll make a shout here.
Already got it.
I don't know, LFG turned on over here.
Got a pretty good mage that could probably get in if you want it.
More deeps.
Got a deeps.
Bring it. Let's roll.
Alright, let me message you and see.
I got another get a warlock crab, can we get you outside to summon this dude? I got another.
But we can just kill one of the OPs.
Did we fill it?
We can kill one of the mobs outside, right?
Yeah.
This guy's at the Warsong Lumber Mill. Is he gonna take the summit?
Can he do that from Warsong?
Of course you can.
Somebody's gonna be pissed. He's leaving defense. He's at the lumber mill.
He deserted. Oh my gosh.
Is he a rogue? He's just standing up there anyway. Fucking mooching on her.
He's a warrior.
He's on D.
Can you get a shard off PvP kills?
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
Can't get a shard off this guy though, right?
Shard anytime I want to. All I gotta do is push hard.
I'd go see a doctor about that.
That should
No,
get
man.
hemorrhoids.
It's brown crown, and then I'm scribbing outside the lines.
Get this one too, get this one, boom.
Yeah. You guys get some shards?
Oh my god, there's so many.
You guys like my fanny pack?
I like your fanny.
Don't make fun of my fanny pack.
Jump in, jump in. Jump in. Jump back out there. Let's kill him.
Summoning somebody? Is that what's going down?
Yes.
Okay.
Your tatter into the portal, please.
That looks better when you make the font. That looks much better when you make the font bigger.
Bigger is better.
Right? That took hours to work out, because the Alliance can actually read that. That's what it looks like to the Alliance.
Sure, he gets that summon.
I drop that shit in PvP all the time.
Wait, are you trying to say the Alliance see that?
Yeah, they do.
Bullshit.
No, it's true. Get your Alliance tune over
I
here,
have an
bro.
Alliance. Oh, fucking Christ. He's level 1. I'll start running.
Yeah, get your Alliance tune. I will show you, bro. I had to make an Alliance tune to make the shit work.
That's a load of horse shit.
Alright, we're good to go. He's here.
That makes it even more impressive.
Awesome. And it works in Twitch chat. That's originally what I made it for, was so I could drop a big cock on Snuff when he was twitching.
How does that play from like Orcish to fucking common? Like everything else translates, right?
Well, so it's symbols. I'm using ASCII symbols.
Symbols
So,
just don't.
Yeah, so if you use Alt 3,
Mhm.
it's a heart in Orcish, it's a heart in Common, it's a heart, right, in everything.
Oh, I did not know that.
So most of that right there. Now what they get gibberish is, do you like what you see? It says do, like, and see is what they can read. Dude, it took hours, man. I'm talking fucking hours.
New kid takes
There's a,
his dick
there's a website
seriously.
called fool.me. It's a translator. Just type in Google WoW trans.
Let's talk about the raid, guys. Did you not tell this guy that Razor Gore was down before you invited him, Steph?
Yeah. No, I didn't.
I do take a bunch of Nick. I do take dicks seriously, man. If you're
I
gonna
mean, it
drop dick pics on
resets, right?
people, that shit is serious as fuck.
Resets like tomorrow, like tonight.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it doesn't matter. He's not gonna go get saved after this.
Razor Gore doesn't even drop anything good.
Bracers from me.
That mantle.
Unless he wants that sword.
Anybody watching Snuff's chat? Snuff's Twitch? Boom. That's what it looks
All
like
right.
on Twitch.
So are we fully buffed?
Yeah.
I am.
Yep.
Should be. After the ready check, pull timer, and I guess roll.
Well, Joros, you get my Fire Emblem.
Are you starting with recklessness this time?
I got recklessness in 3 minutes. Do we want to send it without or?
Send it without. We did it without last time. It was good.
We'll go.
Okay.
We're good.
I'm gonna do a pull timer then.
Five.
4.
Yo, what does this
3,
boss do again?
2, 1.
Jesus.
Husky out.
He's fucking parrying everything.
Husky, get out of
Get out of the raid.
Husky.
Husky, get out of the raid.
He's not in
Get
here.
away from him.
Is he in here?
Yeah, he's died though before.
KTA, get out. Blast him, KTA.
Calvin out.
Heal Oblivion.
Great transition.
Yep, that stands up. Taking a step back. Oh, someone pulled.
Oh, someone pulled.
Keep
Try
deep in.
daddy.
Crabman, get out.
It's back on me.
Got it back.
I'm down.
Alright, we're right there.
Fuck.
Keep living that up.
August,
60K,
get out.
50K, 40K.
Fucking hey. This boss is such a cunt.
Alright, well, recklessness is up for next bowl, so you guys can go harder at the start. It's a wrap. It's going down.
This
I got
bitch
no
better
more
have a fucking mind
BFPs.
quickening gem.
Yep, that stands up. Taking a step back. Oh, someone pulled.
Oh, someone pulled.
Threat daddy.
Crabman, get out.
It's back on me.
Got it back.
I'm down.
Alright, we're right there.
Fuck.
Keep living that up.
We had a warrior pull threat.
Yeah, we were doing great till that dude turned around and
60K.
fucked us. Straight fucked me till I pooped.
Yep, that stands up.
Down to my last 2 fire pots.
Awesome.
I'm out.
Oh, someone pulled.
Threat daddy.
Crabman, get out.
It's back on me.
Got it back.
I'm down.
Alright, we're right there.
Fuck.
Keep living that up.
Yep, that stands up.
So yeah, warriors just cleave until 25%, and then you can go ahead and use your heroic strike. If you don't know what 25% is, you got to figure he's at 1,000,000 health. So when he's at
Your
700,
becomes available.
You should just execute.
execute range. Yeah, just cleave until execute range. Then warriors cleave till execute range.
Yeah, if you do that, you should be able to spam execute like as soon as, 19, 18%, almost immediately. I think I'm generating enough thread. I'm not really sure. Because
Mine, you say you are.
I'm switching to battle stance and popping last stand and hitting execute as well. So, and I got a fast weapon on, so I should be able to keep it the whole time until I die.
I mean, you say you're doing just fine on the threat. I mean, the transition is what got us there, right? Transition, the threat drop.
No, it was really just a threat.
It was just a threat thing. I had the transition down.
Yeah, the transition is fine. It was a threat management issue. So warriors just cleave until execute, then spam execute. Rogues, you guys are doing much better. I'm seeing guys vanish and whatnot, drop in threat that way, so that's good.
Yeah, rogues should also be using feint on cooldown, especially if you're a dagger rogue.
You don't necessarily have to use feint. If you just if you use vanish, it wipes all your threat.
Yeah, you'll
Yeah,
be
but
fine.
you can only do it once, so if you're not careful, then you might do it too early.
Really
I've
should.
done over 2.1k DPS as a rogue on the site and pull threat. So
Yeah, but you probably had a different rate.
true.
I mean, look, I had the top DPS on that fight, and I didn't pull, and I'm fainting the whole. So that's just if you're daggers. If you're not daggers, you don't have to do it as much because backstab pulls aggro more.
We should have this, guys. There's a couple attempts there where we should have had it. A couple minor issues that we need to iron out, and this boss should be going down.
Yeah, everybody should have their recklessness back too, so this should be a really good pull.
Sorry, I had a little life aggro there.
On Kitty.
What? I have a couple extra limited invulnerability potions, so I don't know if one of the tanks needs it. I can just give it out.
Definitely not something tanks should be using on this.
Okay, so are we fully buffed up? Everybody got everything that they need from here? The prep phase, I should say.
Can monk get fortitude? Thank
Electro.
Stuffing fort still.
Yeah, apple juice needs his fort as well.
Ran out of candles a long time.
And priest can just start shielding people, right? Just shield anyone you can.
Yeah, pre-bubble your groups. Pre-bubble melee DPS more. I mean, well, pre-bubble anyone except for the tank.
Pre should. Do you think pre should be in ranged or melee groups?
It's hard to say. Ranged is a little bit squishier, so their AoE heals are a little bit nicer.
The only thing that matters on this fight is melee.
Very true.
I mean, they definitely do the most DPS, but
Yeah, I would switch the priest to melee and have the priest stand close to the boss.
Yo, you can't take shamans out of the melee groups. Whoever just
No, you can't do that either.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically, I mean, we're gonna, if we start doing that, then we're getting melee out of the shaman groups then.
We should be fine. The deaths aren't caused by like, you know, the
Yeah, we're-
AoE damage. The melee deaths are being caused by fire breaths. So we
Yeah, we're
actually,
good.
I got a few of the rogues to stand on the range side, so I think we'll get it this time.
All right, ready check before pull, and then we'll do a pull timer. All right, Hamlin, you there?
Yes, I'm ready. Hold on.
All right, let's do a 10-second pull timer. All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, that's a pretty shitty start.
Julie out.
Julie, get out.
Woo! Here we go, boys. I got lip stretch.
Big heals on apple juice. Big heals on apple juice. Come on, boys, get a.
Lightning gun out.
Apple juice is gone.
It's on threat daddy.
Back. Booty looter.
Threat Daddy was out of range.
Oh, fucking.
Oh, yeah, whack.
Yeah, everyone was out of range.
What happened there?
We all died.
I get that, but what led up to the dying?
Tank died, and then the
No,
other tanks were not second in aggro.
Yeah.
I had aggro for a sec. I vanished, and then I think it went to another rogue.
Yeah, you need to make sure a tank is above you in threat. It's fairly simple.
Really don't even have like
What
as long
happened
as your
there?
shit's T-bound, you don't even have to look at
I did see
battle
that,
structure,
Electro.
your threat
It
meter.
was pretty badass, right? It was timed perfect. You were just about there, bro, and then you got fucking whacked by the tail. I saw that go down.
Like a Lola Monk, you were up there above Threat Daddy.
Is anyone selling
Yeah.
fire pots?
I think we're all out, bro.
Yeah, I mean, reiterate. Rogues, if you just vanish after you do like your first 5-point slice and dice, you'll never have to worry about threat for the rest of the fight.
Feign in there every now and then. Not gonna kill you.
Yeah, I guess you can feign too.
Yeah.
Man, that was the first burning adrenaline I've ever gotten since fucking Classic came out across 2 tunes, 2 raids every week.
Feel good?
Oh, I felt great, man. I was blasting too. I didn't have arcane power up, man. That would have been sick.
Yeah, that would have been sick. And then you pull aggro and
Then
wipe the raid. Oh, wait.
No, because you have ellipse, right? So in the last 6 seconds, you pop ellipse, and then you can't theoretically pull it off.
It's true.
But you get to bang for like, I don't know, what is it, 10 seconds? You're a
10
fucking
seconds,
god.
just oh baby.
Like 4 mind quickening gems or 3 mind quickening gems.
Well, the other thing is like you're still dealing with the global cooldown of 1.5 seconds, and mind quickening gem with bloodthirst gets you to 1.3. So it's just more the increased damage that you want it.
Like super.
I mean, if you can bloodthirst with like what 50% less health, then yeah, I guess.
Well, no, just mind quickening gem and bloodthirst takes you to 1.7 base at 100%. But then yeah, you're right. If you just put a demonic rune on top, that brings you to 1.3. And then you can't even beat the global cooldown, right? So
Pay you $100 if you find me someone who can use both Mind Quickening Gem and Bloodthirst.
I can. Or Berserk. I said blood.
Yeah, I was gonna. I knew what you was meaning. I just.
Alright, you guys know what I meant.
You have walked into the troll cave. Not going to get out unscathed. Okay, so again, DPS. We need to watch our threat. Cannot stress this enough. Maybe use 2 feints, rogues. The warriors know that they have to cleave until execute range. Out of mongooses.
Yeah, I'm running out of greater arcanes and frost powers.
Got my last great arcane right now.
Do we want to port to Org and get some consumes? What do we want to do?
Give us another shot here.
We don't have very many shards for summons, so
True.
Probably not unless we absolutely need to.
40 minutes if you break to org and get back. End to end.
Wait for the rest of the people to get here. We'll fully buff up, and then we'll get into position. We'll stage another attempt. I think we should have this even without reagents.
Who? Do you have any fire pots I can buy from you? Or are you out too?
Open trade.
Gotcha.
Danke. Do, do, do.
Just hate how we had multiple attempts where it was like 15,000 HP left.
Yep.
Told you guys, like, no guarantee we get Valstrads down. Might as well blow your pocketbook on a couple bracers.
I will get him down. It's just gonna
No,
take
we should have this though. When
this is
Four
easily
of our wipes have been
one of the
less
top
than
hardest fights in this motherfucker. He's a deeps check, man. He's a threat deeps check. And if you're not good at doing Ani, you're gonna suck at this fight. That's for sure.
I mean, everybody's doing good as far as recognizing when they have living bomb or whatever it is. You guys are paying attention pretty well there. Got the one mechanic we really have to worry about here. Our tanks kind of got this down now. Really just a matter of getting the DPS within threat range. Manage your threat. Get buffs on Calvin. Up. Why is Calvin dying? Again.
He's outside.
Say, I can't buff him. He's not in here.
He's here.
There he is.
Oh, sweet.
He's getting farmed outside, I think.
Probably went into the BWL or the UBRS entrance. Get that man some buffs.
Got him.
Alright, we're all buffed up. Range or melee, let's get to the other side. Everybody get in position. Stage this pole.
Let's have all the priests shield before the fight.
They've been doing that. They're pretty on top of it.
Okay.
Like he keeps getting shifted closer and closer to the stairs, huh?
Weird echo. Who is Beef Tartar? Anybody? Going once?
He's raw.
He's
Twice?
he's Boy Toy, I think. Oh no, not Boy Toy. Who am I thinking of? Bone Thugs, I think.
Oh my god, thank you. That weird echo is gone. That's him. Hey, bro. You gotta turn your mic off, man. It's weird.
Okay, so get a ready check going. Make sure everybody's ready. Then we'll do a 10-second pull timer. Melee run in when you get burning adrenaline. Watch your threat. Literally melee, just watch your threat meter. Make sure you're not above the tanks on threat. Ready, boys, 5 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, run in.
Yellow out.
Emord, get out.
Son
Emord,
of
get
a-
out.
Back out.
Holy shit, move, buddy.
I have a shield wall up. It's going down in 5. Burial Adrenaline is up. His last
Frost,
stand.
get out.
Yellow out.
About to die here soon.
Electrolyte, get out.
All right, run it.
Turn it. Oh, it's over.
Got too many DPS dying.
Yep.
I would need to be able to pop a second fire pot to last long enough.
Why'd all the melee die there?
The tank died.
The tank died.
I got flame breath for 2600 and then melee swing for 2100 and I got 1 healing touch and then he
Yeah, it looked like he wasn't getting heals.
yeah 1 healing touch and then he cleaved me again for 2k.
Yeah, back to just the raids taking so much damage. Sometimes it's like people are really low, so we try to heal them up and
I'm in the middle of a
tank.
prayer healing cast. I'm in the middle of a prayer healing cast to save the group, and then the tank dies.
Yeah, we definitely did lose a lot of healers there to burning adrenaline.
Tanks died before any healers died to burning adrenaline.
Alright.
It's just the raids taking too much damage or a lot of damage, so we're just
Felt that I was
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
like a lot of heals actually for what this fight is worth. Felt like maybe there was maybe a little too much focus on DPS than there was on the tank.
Yeah, I mean, it's a double-edged sword. If you don't heal the tank, everyone dies. If you don't heal the DPS, everyone dies anyway. Because
How about this? Can we
Also,
assign
do
some
get
healers?
knocked back.
Can we assign, like, say, we have 11 healers. Let's assign 7 healers to the tank specifically, and the other 4 worry about the raid.
I don't think we need 7 on the tank.
I don't think so either. And 4 healers isn't enough to heal 40 people. Well, 30, however.
That just won't work on this fight. Raid takes a lot of damage. Your tank takes a lot of damage, and your raid takes a lot of damage.
How long will it take to go back to Oregon and just pick up fire pots?
How many druid healers do we have?
3.
No.
I've never played a druid. Druids have a pretty decent AoE heal, don't they?
No.
If by pretty decent you mean no AoE heal, then yes.
I think he's talking about tranquility.
Yeah,
Yeah, no AoE heal.
gotcha.
Tranquility is not a spell.
Yeah, I think the 3 druids really need to be focused in on the main tank, or the tank that's tanking. The shamans and the priests worry about the raid, but the priests also need to be going. Like, we need 1 shaman, I feel, to be on the main tank, and we need at least 1 priest dedicated to the main tank as well. And then the other priest can, like, throw in a flash shield and do a prayer mending, and then the other shamans can be chain healing everyone. Okay, so we got all 3 druid healers on the tanks.
No, but Calvin is typically a moonkin. He's offering to heal, but he should be on DPS, not.
No, you should 100% be DPSing. We have the healers. With 11 healers, there's no reason why healing should be an issue still.
Again, it's the healing composition. We have three priests.
I could understand adding 1 more healer for this boss.
Yeah, I mean, he's a boomkin. He does next to no damage anyways. Just
Exactly.
Okay, well, if you want, yeah, let's just do, Calvin, just go ahead and, you want to focus in on the tank? Do a 4th healer on the tank? 4 boomkins?
raid heals? If he's normally, does he have heal gear? Is he in healing gear? Is he in his damage gear?
Just put him on tank.
But yeah, just go on tank. Don't overcomplicate things. No, they're not all boomkins. I'm kidding. So I'm reading my chat here, and they're saying that all the priests and shaman and one shaman should be on the main tank.
Then the raid's gonna die.
Then all the 3 druid healers need to be on the raid. Well, because I know priests have the armor.
They do. That's what the flash heal's for. You flash heal, prayer.
Then how about this?
Yeah, you could probably put all 3 priests and 1 shaman on the main tank and then have everybody else heal the raid. There's no reason that shouldn't work. As long as they know when the boss switches to the second tank, you know? Should be just fine.
Let's do that. Let's put all 3 priests on the main tank. Let's have Taters. You're going to be on the main tank as well. We'll also probably throw Dross on the main tank. So we should have 5 healers on the main tank.
We're gonna go from Apple to Threat Daddy. Is that how the tank swap's gonna be?
That's how it's going to go. Apple to Threat Daddy.
Or Oblivion, one of the two. They're both generating about the same amount of threat.
So Lightning Gun, Tuto, Immortal Lap, you'll be on the raid. The 3 Brood healers will be on the raid. A Boomkin, you just DPS.
We need Tatter on there because he has the bonus.
Yeah, he gets to hit 2 more chain targets.
Exactly how that works.
Alright, we're buffed up. Go ahead and get into position, boys. Healers, any questions on your assignments? We have done specific assignments for the healers. If you have any questions on what your assignment is, say something now.
Just put it in chat. Then there can be no questions.
Okay, reiterate, all 3 priests on the main tank and then get onto the off tank when they swap. Tater.
Not in chat.
What do you mean it's not in chat?
I mean, type it out so that people can see it.
Don't fort too early. This shit don't last long. 30 seconds.
Alright, we got assigned healing. This is for the Twitch chat. Shout out to Show Tech Games on this strategy. This works. I don't know what to do.
You auction off loot, that's what you do.
Yeah, I'm gonna auction off some loot. You guys are gonna hear me auction. That's what's gonna happen. Let's get a final ready check going. If you don't know what the hell you're supposed to do, don't hit ready. If you know what you're supposed to do and you're here, hit ready. Desria, what's the issue? What you got? Electro, what you got?
People missing 4, and they're out of range.
I know I'm missing it, but whatever.
I mean, I wouldn't go whatever. Like, we want to kill this boss.
So maybe melee should come back around to.
Yeah, if you're melee, and you don't have fort. Oh, we got a priest here, so hold on. Electrolyte's here. He's gonna give us some fort. You want some fort? We all got fort here.
What a badass.
Thank you.
Shout out to Electro.
Okay, let's Chad the shit out of this Chad.
We're ready. Do a 10-second pull timer. Waiting on lightning. All right, let's do a pull timer.
Priests start bubbling people.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And
Calvin, get out. Show us what a boon can do.
Lola Monk, watch your rage. Semi-rage, watch your threat.
2-2, get out. Other. Alright.
Little Bishop, watch your threat. Black Heron, watch your threat.
Ooh, 8, get out.
Tom Prius, watch your threat. Big heals on apple juice. Big heals. Get ready for the transition. Get ready for the transition.
It's going on Threat Daddy. Threat Daddy, get in front of the tank.
Back in there, melee. Get back in there.
Turn.
Turn up.
Yeah, get out.
How did that happen?
Fucking A.
60,000.
Oh, we're fucked.
What happened to that transition right there?
Those threat meters were all wrong.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was.
We're wrong.
Well, yeah, it just went to a. Did he go to a rogue?
We lost 2 healers to the bomb in that one, by the way.
It went to.
Yeah, no, that's shitty, but
Just
DPS.
that was perfect,
Turn up.
and then it just dropped when he died. It went to someone. It didn't go to the second tank.
It went to a
Went to the
range.
healer.
That's so bizarre. It was supposed to go to, according to the threat meters, it was going to go to Threat Daddy, and then
Looked like
I think
Titan's DPS took it.
it looked like it went to a healer.
Yep.
It went to a rogue first. It went onto Hamelin.
so.
Oh, never mind. Sorry, I'm looking at the fucking previous log. Yeah, it went on to Lala Monk after.
That was way later. That was like one of the last ones to get it.
I'm looking at it now. It goes straight to some undead dude with a fucking turban.
Damn, that was a great attempt. It was going so well.
That one was going well.
That was it. If it just went to the normal tank, I mean, I already had heals going on off the next tank.
Yeah.
Did I get burning adrenaline on me? On apple juice? I think I died like right as he went out.
Somebody's got a fire alarm going off and a dog barking. Go put the fire out. Let the dog pee.
What if the dog's on fire?
Pee on the dog.
Damn it, they're on me.
Yeah, the healing did look a lot better. Looks like Mojus, one of our restoration druids, is gonna have to leave. Got something coming up, so we're gonna have to fill his spot, probably with another healer, maybe another priest. Do we have another priest?
We don't. Start the shout.
I'm messaging one right now. Let me see.
I mean, I'm referring to.
Never mind. He said no.
Yeah, I think that's the way healing's got to be though.
With this comp, that was yeah, that's pretty good.
Shout out to Showtech.
Until a healer got aggro somehow.
Yeah, I don't know how a healer got aggro.
That's definitely happened to me before. I'm assuming it was one of the priests. Do you guys all have
It was a druid.
It was a druid, really? Shit.
I saw an undead turban guy get aggro.
It's not undead, it's a torrent.
Tank healed, DPS pulled.
Damn.
I don't see colors. I just saw the turban.
I've never seen
Saw
that
the
before.
turban. Just the turban.
It's possible.
We might have to step out to summon. Looks like Little Bishop's also left.
Oof,
How
not
many more
enchanted.
attempts are we going?
So we need DPS and a healer.
That was the weirdest shit.
I can't get picked 2 up real fast here. I should probably say at Vale. Got a healer. I got a priest.
This is Oblivion Night. I just need to take my dog out. I'll be right back.
Dog
Quick
was
fire.
on fire.
Apple juice is like, I don't want to talk about it.
What?
Weren't you the one with the fire alarm going off?
Yeah. My dog's done cooking. You guys want some?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, that was not the least. That was fuck, man.
I got Mongolian dog for you.
Yeah, see, I thought your dog was the one cooking, not being cooked.
Oh.
Oh, man.
We don't
Oh.
judge in these raids. There's no judging.
Might get that guy some milk.
Should I invite this warrior?
You got a warrior?
Yeah, he doesn't have any gold though, so I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I mean, if he can kill his fucking boss, then.
At this point, if you can kill this
Some people
boss,
outside
go
the
get
sun.
some.
We need help summoning, boys.
There's a
Just send him the Discord.
A whole raid outside.
One of ours or one of theirs?
There's.
Get fucked.
Let's give him the full wrath of a BWL raid, guys. Let's all just jump out and like smash these guys.
I just took my last GFPP. I'm gonna pass on that.
Got consumes as well.
Get him, boys. Get him. Paladins are bubbled. 3, 2, 1. Jump out. Huzzah. Bubble should be out. Alright, let's get these summons.
That officer who killed that dude in Minnesota, his wife left him. She's like, I want to change my name. I don't want a penny. Can you get this divorce over with in a week? That bitch has got the $49 divorce kit all up in his ass. Bro, when your wife bails on you, man, you're an ass. I'm sorry.
Gozer is grabbing some gold really fast, I guess.
please.
Fucking can.
I still can't believe how low we've gotten the boss. Still haven't killed it.
Yeah, 30%.
I think our DPS is good enough to kill the boss before I die, before I get burned adrenaline.
Well, we had one attempt where we had 2 DPS knocked right off just because of the cleave, and then that was like a 15,000. That was like a 0% run right there, and it was like, Jesus.
Yeah, so I'm gonna not switch stances and execute. I'm just gonna stay in D stance and spam shield block and like stone shield potion whenever the boss gets real low. I should be able to hold it the whole time. Cause it was at like 2% maybe. And I don't even think I got burned on the adrenaline. Like it was about to go on me. And then I died and it immediately went on the tank that picked it up.
We got close to getting it before you got burning adrenaline. Real close.
So I summoned both of them, but Ding Dong has not accepted the summon.
Alright, is Ding Dong here?
I don't know if you got Discord info or not.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Crap. Hold still. Crap, did you go back in?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Okay, so I think Show Tech wants us to do 4 priests on the tank. We'll do 1 shaman on the tank as well, so that's 5 healers total on the tank, and then the rest of the healers can focus on raid. Ding Dong Dong is here. Are we waiting for Gozar? Is Gozar here? He's in. Let's get in, guys.
So you got the four priest and then the shaman that's dropping my Wind Fury / Fire Res totem, right? All healing me?
Yes. Into BWO, boys.
Should be easy cakes.
Anybody missing fort before we get in there? Is anybody missing fort?
Fucking recklessness is back up too. It's gonna be great. This is gonna be it.
Looks like everybody's here. Let's get everybody buffed up. Kitty needs a Mark of the Wild. Just wanted to preemptively, not saying that this is the end of anything, but I'm glad that you guys are sticking through it and bearing with this. It's the probably one of the most loyal pugs I've ever been a part of.
Thanks, Ding Dong. I like Snuff's auction voice too, right?
Everybody wants to hear the auctioneer go off. Well, let's get this auctioneer going off. Let's all get in position. I'm assuming we all have our buffs. So DPS, don't pull. That last attempt, I don't know why he went straight to a healer after Apple Juice died. We'll chalk that one up to a fluke.
Where's Juice at?
Do a ready check here. So, hold on. I have to make sure that all the priests know that they're on the tank.
All the priests are on the tank. All the priests are on the tank. I think we all know that. Yeah. You know, I think maybe all the priests should be on the tank.
So, Dross, you're going to swap over to Apple Juice if one of those 4 healers gets Burning Adrenaline or whatever it is. But you'll be on the raid until then.
We're trying to shield people so you can get this pull done. It's a 30-second ticker. Get all your shit out. Let's roll. My balls hurt.
Alright.
This is Apple Juice. I'll be popping Recklessness to the start here, so big heals.
If you have any questions as to what your assignment is, don't hit ready. Ask me. You know what you're doing, hit ready. If you're here, you hit ready. Let's do a pull timer. Do a 10-second pull timer. Let's get this attempt in.
Wait, why'd you just put 2 priests in the same group?
The priests are healing the tank anyways. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but prayer healing is still.
Oh shit! I did that. That was all me.
Keep going, keep going.
We can recover. It's all good.
No, you let me die.
I'm gonna say chill on.
That was all me.
What'd you do?
So I'm using a deal to cast spells here, right? And I clicked through, and it clicked the fucking boss and shot him.
Alright, well, you have to res me now, so I'm gonna get AFK for a second.
I'm trying to keep people shielded. I'm trying to cast shields on people. Yeah, my wand shot goes off when I click shit. So I'm clicking shield, I'm clicking shield. I got all kinds of fucking gooeys going here. We're standing here fucking putting off. Starting to lose focus.
Well, there goes 2 healers.
I know it was. I'm shielding people as the pull goes. I clicked through my GUI and clicked the boss, and it shot him. That's how it works. My shield is a right click through my fucking heal grid.
You don't have your shield macroed in Healbot?
Yeah, it's a right click in Healbot. That's my macro in Healbot.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
It's all good, my brother. I remember my first Bailiff attempt.
It's not my
Back
first
in
one.
2004.
It's not my first one. This is like I don't know, number 6 or 7 tonight, 8 tonight.
12 tonight.
Yeah, way too many tonight.
So, something like that tonight.
Ugh. So many consumes.
A full day of working, 5 hours of mowing.
Yeah,
I'm getting kind of tired, so.
I'm fucking exhausted.
Yeah, it's pushing 11:20 my time.
It's 1:20 for me.
Yeah, so you're fucking hating life.
12:20, I lied.
I was about to say, where the fuck are you?
He's in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean.
Truth.
Facts. In a coronavirus safe boat on a satellite connection. I
Yeah,
don't know
why? That's such
Why?
a good question.
I do
Why
not know
wand?
why.
Why wand?
Or you're a healing priest. Why do you even have the ability to wand accidentally? Take that shit off your bars. Take it off
It's
your
a healing
macros.
wand, bro. It's a healing wand, bro.
That doesn't mean you should use it.
No, wow. You know.
Well, yeah.
You know.
If you right click a boss, does it automatically wand it? Or if you
Yeah.
right click a target?
If I right click anything, it'll automatically wand it.
That sounds like a
Whatever
bad
says
idea
Why
for
is
a
that?
healer in a raid.
It's normally not a bad idea. You know what? It's the first time it's ever gone off. But then again, it's the first time I've ever had to cast that fucking stupid shield 30 fucking
Yeah,
times.
I didn't.
I
I
sit there
didn't
and
see you
cast it and
bubbling.
cast it and cast it while we're just talking about shit. We're talking about this and talking about that. We obviously know this motherfucker because we've done it 12 fucking times. So if we're gonna go over the fucking fight again, let's do that right now while we're all running back before I gotta cast shields on everybody, or I'm just gonna one shot that motherfucker again.
Here's a thought. Here's a thought. Maybe turn your back to him.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
Yeah, I got this.
Alright.
Casting shields on anybody.
Well, that's not
No, I
the
mean,
solution.
yeah, it's
I myself, I can.
shouldn't
do
be
that.
getting mad at other people for that. End of the day, it's a simple mistake. It's not a big of a deal. Just don't want shield what you're supposed to be.
I'm so sleepy.
One more time. I got a little deja vu.
Well, raid chat, if you got any healers out there want to join this cluster, go ahead and send Geithner a Talon game. Like we're gonna need 3 healers now.
Damn, we were ready to rock and roll, and because somebody accidentally pulled the boss, 4 people leave?
Yeah, basically.
That's kinda silly.
As a pug, man. That's how it works. We actually have been here for a little while. 3 hours and 23 minutes. But I get it. looted the dispensaries in Chicago. Look at the byline on the AP right now.
A lot of tells about DPS considering coming in. It's like we don't need DPS, we need healers. It looks like I got a resto shaman.
How we looking, Snuff? Because I got about 15 minutes before I'm gonna pass out.
Yeah, it's not
You
looking.
sound like you passed out 15 minutes ago, bro.
I don't. I did. I fell asleep and then woke up.
I can't find any. I'm looking. We need 2 more priests, and people are falling out. Start the split. Snuff is my vote.
Yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna have to call it here.
Well, I mean, we do have 38 here. Why don't we give it one more try before we call it?
You guys want to give it one more shot?
Let's do one more. See if we can down this motherfucker. Everybody's
Last
voting.
hurrah. Can we get a summon on Hekova?
Yeah. Yeah. All right. We got people running. Cool. We don't need 8.
Crab, we're gonna need your summoning expertises.
Yeah, we lost that fucking threat pulling druid healer piece of shit.
How dare he pull threat while healing?
Damn it! How dare he hit that heal button?
Also one of our top healers.
He's a good healer. He's
That's a good
fucking
healer.
banging the meters.
Yeah, no, I was.
So I mean that last attempt, right? You guys can all kick me in the head for it, but remember, I have enough THC in my body to neutralize an element.
Do you have a sister by any chance?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I do, and we already have a bastard in the family. Somebody got us.
Well, Crab says here comes number 2.
There can always be more shame on a.
If you want to bang my sister, I'll hook you up with her. I'm sure you're a fucking upgrade from her normal dudes. You got all your teeth, right? Upgrade. That's right. I like money.
Okay. Get everyone buffed up. One last hurrah here, boys.
Fucking kill him. Anyone ever tried twisting his dick?
Dick twist.
Give him the good old dick twist.
That happened. Alright, in the room, get your positions.
And one thing is for sure, don't want Valstrans.
Oh, look, I'm facing the wall.
My man.
Facing the wall. The rest of you can eat dicks.
Calvin, can we, I'm gonna ask you to step out and raid heal. Appreciate it, my man.
I really hope this bitch drops my. I hope we kill it. Drops my quickening gem and another wind belt, so all these mages can pay for us to be worth it for us to be here.
Yeah, put
Alright, I'm gonna do a ready check. You're ready and you know what you're supposed to do. You ready?
Second timer. 5-second pull timer.
Plante.
5 seconds. Let's go.
Alright, let's get a pull timer. Don't pull the boss unless it's the tank. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, DPS in.
KTA out.
Big heals on apple juice. Big heals on apple juice.
I popped the last thing.
Husky, get out.
Oh, I need a heal. I'm dead.
Heal me. Shield wall's activated.
Yeah, it's at 200, 250k. That was a good last hurrah.
What happened? How come a bunch of people died?
The transition didn't go smoothly. Someone pull again?
Missing GFPPs, missing. Or is
Alright.
somebody.
Duly noted. Bring about 30 greater fire pots next time.
Well, that's what it's going to take, right?
$20 greater arcane elixirs isn't enough either, so I'm gonna get farming tomorrow. Ah, shit.
Yeah, I'm looking at the buy list tomorrow. So I burned 14 GFPPs tonight. Looks like 30 will be the. Alright.
Or we could just kill it.
Looks like right when the transition happened, he decided to breathe on all the melee.
Yeah, that was like the worst. Like the worst.
That was just bad timing, it seems like.
Get the bodies. What's the payout? Like 5 gold? I'll take my 5 gold.
Yeah, I'm gonna omit the. I'm not gonna do a jackpot this week because it's just too much timing.
There's no jackpot to be had.
It looks like it's gonna be a 28 gold split. Some change.
Boys, let's go straight to the bag with that one. Put it on red, boys.
No, man, that one's going straight into the hookers and cocaine pile.
Who wants to death roll me our winnings?
I will right now. I'll start.
420. Alright, let's get it.
Wow, big jump.
Hey.
Alright. Yeah, he gets my money. See you guys later.
Later, homie. Now I can buy a couple of greater fire pots.
Look at that.
Oh, dude, it sucks. I'm not even gonna show up on those goddamn logs. The second Razor Gore popped up on that fight I got. He ran right to the right to the range and cleaved the shit out of me.
In one of those, I was attempting to, to stand in the right spot, and I got cleaved a buck. I'm gonna have to go back and look at it, but man, I folded like fucking piece of origami. It was just like, oh, gee, how much did he hit me for? I'm looking forward to looking at that log.
Next week, I'm not really worried about Razor Gore. I feel like if we do that strategy, we'll be fine.
That worked out great.
Yeah, I like that strategy a lot.
You just duck into Ubers, can't you? Or do you have to duck all the way into BWL?
So my apologies to Ballistics, Gozar, Ding Dong, and Hekova. I know we just brought you in to basically just wipe. But our gold payout system is based on what bosses that you were here for when they went down. Unfortunately, you guys don't qualify for a payout.
No,
I do appreciate your guys. Do appreciate your guys' effort.
Are we just gonna get our gold mailed?
Yeah, no, just trade Geithner right now. I'm gonna get everybody their gold. If you were here for Razor Gore, stand in line and I will get you your gold. So it's.
Can you mail if we have to leave?
Yeah, if I don't get you your gold right now, I'll see it in my spreadsheet and I'll get it to you eventually.
pass out, just like Shingami.
Yeah, I need that gold. so I can
Everyone,
go-
thank you
go
so much. We appreciate your patience. We appreciate your time. This will get better as we go on. I swear.
If you want to talk strategy anytime, just let me know. I'll come in. We can always talk about some shit.
I think we need to figure out what's going to be best for the pug.
Yeah, I
Right?
mean, because as much as we want to just like take the people that sign up, we definitely need to have the right composition.
I think that's one thing that we went for, but we had like the majority of our people not even show up that signed up. So even the people that we had evaluated that signed up, a lot of them didn't even show up.
Yeah, and that's I don't know. What do you do about that?
Kick him in the dick.
Yep.
No,
Fuck.
we'll,
Well, as the guy said, fuck his sister. You gotta leave a bastard in the family or something, right?
we'll figure it out, brother. I mean, I'll find your sisters. Don't you worry about it. I'm working my way through it. If I run into your brother though, you better look out. Right?
No asshole is safe around, dude.
He's gonna be gaped, bro. I'm telling you. I don't give a fuck. It's all good. It's all pink on the inside.
That's valid.
You just scared away like 50 fucking.
Alright. Alright, guys. Appreciate it. That guy that won Med, what the fuck? He gets my gold. Have a good, guys. Have a
Yeah. But
So I'm gonna get the.
no one can say your name, dude.
But don't appreciate.
I'm gonna get double. I won 2 leads.
Yeah. He death rolled 2.
You want Tulis? Okay, we'll trade that and then trade me again and I'll get you his. I'm too lazy for math.
Enough. I'll catch you in the morning.
All right.
You'll be on tomorrow, won't you?
Yeah, Tulis as well.
Alrighty. Ooh, KTA spanks me. You're fucking dirty. 2 org and then off to sleep. Have a good night, everybody.
Have a good night, Tusk. Thank you very much. Engage. Oblivion Knight, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Rage, appreciate you, my man. Thank you. Dross, I appreciate you. Thank you for healing. Emmeline, let's see. Hello, Monk. Dude, I thought I was like trading myself there for a second when I opened up that window.
We look similar. Thanks, man.
Thank you for coming. Thank you. Bone Thugs is another one of those guys. That looks like me.
Thank you.
Kadu, thank you very much. Perished, thank you for coming last minute.
Better luck next time.
Iris, thank you very much. Peter, thank you. ATA, I appreciate you waiting to be able to give me a port. Hats off to you, my friend. Got logs up. Logs. Sorry if I'm boring you guys on stream while I'm paying everybody out. I gotta record all this and then I throw this up on YouTube. That way people are let known that there's no shenanigans going on. whatever reason. Thanks for watching the stream. I appreciate it. I'm probably gonna do might be in BWL tomorrow. I might have to go into work. Apparently, they're guys that shift I do is he's sick or something, so I might have to cover him. But stay tuned for tomorrow. Wednesday I'll be doing a ZG whose signups I still have to put up. So if you're watching the Discord waiting for the next ZG signups, go ahead and anticipate that here shortly. I'm going to be putting up these spreadsheets and I'll be putting that rate sign up there. If you're tuning in, boys, thanks for sticking it out.